Chapter 41 Bingo Book New Entry. It has been 5 days since Naruto returned from the border patrol. They have submitted the reports about the Iwagakure movement in the northern borders. Naruto completed several D-rank and AC rank mission for recovering an artifact from a bandit group with Team 7 in this 5 days. The border patrol mission was given a rank mission category and a huge payment for them. After all, they slaughtered invading troops of other ninja village in their boundary, or to be more accurate, Naruto slaughtered them. So the border mission became another rank mission for Naruto. Now Naruto is free to take any mission as a Chunin aside from his Team 7 mission. Even he can reject the mission with them. For now, Naruto is coming back after finishing a B-rank mission with Hayama and Tekuno. They tracked a local bandits who are looting the travelers for a long time and were not caught by anyone. Naruto's team tracked them down and butchered them. They disguised as the rich travelers to attract their attention. It was an easy mission for them. After giving reports in Hokage Tower, they are about to leave to their home. He encountered remaining Team 7. Kakashi is coming with Sasuke and Sakura after completing a D-rank mission. Naruto, you came back after completing your mission, Kakashi said to Naruto, but Hayama answered his question. He is happy that he is progressing quickly. Kakashi-senpai, it's nice to meet you. I hope you wouldn't mind to lend me your teammate if I need him for some more mission, Hayama said to Kakashi. He knows him as he is very famous. He never had an opportunity to work with him. You are Hayama Shirakumo. I heard about your recent mission. IWA still didn't know about your deeds, Kakashi said to them. He heard some news about recent Naruto's C-rank mission, which turned into a rank mission. It was an easy mission at first, but sometimes things can turn ugly, but Naruto handled it like pro. Not even their bodies remained this time around. Tekuno said to Kakashi, he loves to tell about their team deeds to others Konoha ninjas. What do you mean Naruto handled it like a pro? Sakura asked them. She couldn't understand what they are talking, but they are talking about a mission. They didn't discuss any information regarding the mission actual details in front of them. Sasuke can feel that Naruto is getting better day by day after leaving academy. You shouldn't question a jonin when they are talking even if it's related to your teammate. We are just exchanging some information. After all, we are still your superior. And even Naruto didn't interrupt us till now. Maybe that's why he is a Chunin, Tekuno said to Sakura. He felt it's a rude behavior of Sakura to interrupt his jonin seniors. Sakura, you shouldn't interrupt the talk between jonins. Not every jonin will like to get interrupted by a genin without a solid reason, Kakashi said to Sakura. He reminded her that she is still a genin, and she is in no position to ask a question to a jonin of Konoha. Sorry, Kakashi-sensei. I was curious about Naruto's mission, Sakura said to Kakashi. She is embarrassed by getting lectured by 2 jonin at the same time. Don't worry about it, Sakura-chan. The mission is classified as a rank mission and couldn't be discussed to a genin. You can be tortured by enemies to get this kind of information. Information is power in this era. If I am not wrong, it was told you by Ibiki during Chunin exam. Hayama is kind enough to explain her about the situation. Sakura remembered the Chunin exam and get depressed for some reason. It means Naruto can't talk about it to anyone as it is classified information. Sakura said to Kakashi. She was hoping to ask it to Naruto later. He is a Chunin now. Even if he is my student, I have to treat him as my subordinate. He can talk about it to us, but not to you as it will threaten your life, Kakashi said to Sakura and Sasuke. He looked at Naruto, who is silent and didn't utter a word till now. Kakashi-sensei, is water making ripples recently? I heard about Sword of Blood. An ice cage is supporting the shadows of water. Is it true? Naruto asked Kakashi. Of course he used codes for Mist Village recent development. Blood Sword for Zabuza, Shadows of Water for Mei, and Ice Cage for Haku. Others jonins quickly understand what he is asking to his sensei. Sasuke and Sakura couldn't understand what just Naruto said. What kind of stupid question is that you have gone for 1 day and became mental? Sakura said to Naruto. He didn't react to her comment. Waiting for Kakashi reply. He wants to know any information which escaped from Demiurge. The water is making some ripples, but it is not noticeable now. The Sword of Blood and Ice Cage are tough names now. The Shadow of Water has to unite the river to become a big shadow, Kakashi said to them. Hayama and Tekuno paid full attention on Kakashi's words. He actually said Mist Village situation is quite good, but it is far from better. Zabuza and Haku made their names known throughout the ninja world. Zabuza was famous before, but now he added more shine to his name. Mei has a lot of work to unite the Mist Ninja Village before she can become an official Kage. What is going on? Kakashi-sensei, are you okay? It's some kind of game or something, Sakura said to Kakashi. Sasuke understood by now that they were talking in a code language. Maybe Sakura, Kakashi said to Sakura with his famous eye smile. Sakura couldn't understand her sensei and his Chunin teammate. There you are, Naruto, my godson. I went to your house, but got stuck on the window. You never told me, Fuinjutsu. Jiraiya appeared between them. He is searching for Naruto to take him in a mission. Lord Jiraiya. All the three Jonin said to him. My pervert godfather, what you want from me? I hope it is not a pervert mission to capture a ladies' bathhouse, which is full of bathing ladies, Naruto said to Jiraiya. After it became a public knowledge that he is the son of Fourth Hokage, Jiraiya introduced himself to Naruto as his godfather recently. Naruto made a huge hole in Jiraiya's purse that day by dumping all the bill of ramen on him. He escaped after eating a lot of ramen that day. Tucci understood what Naruto wants to do with Jiraiya. Jiraiya made a mental note to never treat ramen to Naruto. Well, you can be more respectful to your godfather. But you suggested a nice storyline by saying some words of wisdom. I will include your suggestion in my next Aika series, Jiraiya said shamelessly to everyone. All the Jonins present there are a huge fan of Aika series. Sakura looked angrily at Jiraiya for mentioning that adult series. He started to write something in his notepad very quickly after he listened to Naruto words. You should treat me ramen for suggesting something to you. I hope you wouldn't mind it, Naruto said to Jiraiya. Immediately everyone present there remembered his huge appetite. Jiraiya looked at him as he cracked a joke on him. You should not be so hard on your godfather. You already made me pay for your food recently. I came to take you on a mission to bring back Lady Tsunade. She is recently spotted in a town, Jiraiya said to Naruto. He do not mind the presence of others. You can go and ask her yourself. Why should I come along with you to get a beatings from her? I heard she has beaten you to the inch of your life when you tried to peep on her in the hot spring, my dear godfather. Naruto exposed Jiraiya. Jiraiya never told the secret to anyone. Only few elite ninja of Konoha knows about it. You shouldn't expose me like that. She will surely come if you go to bring her. That's why I am asking you to come. I will tell you a secret. She is your mother's eldest cousin, and technically your aunt. She can be brutal to me, but she will never lay a hand on you, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Others who listened to Jiraiya words looked at Naruto. He is from a family of freaks who can beat the shit out of their enemy. Brutality runs in whole family. Now, I can see the similarities between Kushina-ne-chan and Tsunade-sama. They are related with each other from the very beginning. Mystery is solved, Kakashi said in excitement after solving a mystery of Kushina's relation with Tsunade. Other Jonin didn't utter a word when they remembered a red-hair woman beating the shit out of perverts when they were just genins. Even if she is my aunt, it doesn't mean she will leave everything behind and come here because of me. Not to be rude, but she can boss me around everywhere if she is my aunt. You should bribe me with something more, Naruto said to Jiraiya. He is waiting for the grand prize. Name: Naruto Uzumaki. Nickname: not available. Father: Minato Namikaze's Yellow Flash. Mother: Kushina Uzumaki, red-hot-blooded habanero. Age: 12 years. Ninja status: Chunin. Threat level: a rank. Personality: ruthless, taunts his enemy every time. Cut them in pieces, very calm in battlefield. Physical identification: red and yellow mixed hair, blue eyes, 3 whisker marks on each cheek. Bounty: 20 million Ryo, Iwaga cure. Dead only 15 million Ryo, Otoge cure. Dead or alive, 18 million Ryo, Kumoga cure. Alive only. Chakra nature: unknown. Known jutsu: shadow clone, lightning palm, water bubble jutsu, aura defense, fireball jutsu, summoning jutsu. Affiliated: Konoha village. Mission: 18D rank, 1C rank, 2B rank, 2A rank, 2S rank. Ninjutsu rank, very high. Genjutsu rank, unknown. Taijutsu rank, unknown. Kenjutsu rank, unknown. Fuinjutsu rank, unknown. Summons: bats, unknown. Kills known: 372 by himself and 700 by his summons. His summons killed 3 Gant snakes before they can enter the village. Important: war hero of Konoha against 2 ninja villages. He killed almost half of the invading forces by his summons after humiliating them. He defeated Jinchuriki of Sand. He is regarded as a hero in the land of waves aside from Konoha, taunted enemies like Orochimaru and Zabuza, and still live for another day unharmed. You made to Bingo Book as a rank threat. I am listed as AB rank. Even then your bounty is very high for a Chunin. It surpassed my bounty by a huge margin, and I am a Jonin, Hayama said to Naruto. He is not jealous but worried about him after he saw 3 villages has put a bounty on his head. I am not even listed in the Bingo Book. But 3 nations has put a bounty on your head. They see you as a threat now, Takuno said to Naruto. Even he knows it is dangerous to be in the hit list of enemy nations. Let them put more bounty on my head, that I don't care about it. If someone comes for my head, they will lose their head. Naruto said to them. How come you did 2 S-rank mission? I know you did 1 A rank mission in Land of Waves, and another one which Kakashi-sensei was talking in beginning of our conversation, if I am correct, but I never knew that you did S-rank mission. I thought it is rare for a chunin to be sent in S-rank mission, Sasuke said to Naruto. He was silent the entire time, but when he saw 2 South rank mission, he wanted to ask about it. It is not a secret, so I can tell you. You have seen it during chunin finals when I made Gaara fall in sleep. I was tasked before the finals by Hokage to get close to Gaara and make him unable to fight by my Fuinjutsu and make the Sand Village to back off for some time. Guess what? As soon as the match finished and he was about to leave the arena, I made him to sleep. And for another S-rank mission in my record is a bonus for playing a huge role in the war and killing a lot of sound ninja, Naruto said to Sasuke. Sasuke was confused by last bonus part. Bonus? I didn't get it, Naruto. How you get a bonus during war? Sakura asked Naruto. He looked at Kakashi for help. Naruto participated in war, and his contribution is very high. In war, people are rewarded by the kill count and how they contributed against enemy or saved their comrades. He made us win a war against 2 shinobi village. If we reward him with a C-rank mission reward, it will not feel good. So it was added as a S-rank mission and pay on his account due to his contribution, Kakashi said to his other students. Even he got a huge pay for killing a lot of sound ninja. It was around a rank mission pay for him, and it was added as a rank mission in his contribution. Have your contribution also rewarded as a S-rank pay, sensei? Sakura asked Kakashi. He is in dilemma on how to explain it to his student. I got a rank pay for this mission. I contributed a lot, but it was not enough after Naruto summoned a lot of bats. And I was busy during battle, Kakashi said to Sakura. Then Naruto said something unexpected to her. Sakura, how much did you contribute during war? I hope you got at least C-rank pay, Naruto asked Sakura. He knew she was unable to answer his question properly. I didn't get any pay during wartime. She was unable to think any other answer than that. You know, Kakashi killed at least 100 shinobi during war, and he got a rank pay for that. It is not easy to win a war. We are lucky this time. You have not even tasted the true horror of war, because Kakashi-sensei and Gai-sensei eliminated all the enemies in arena. Then both of them went to support Hokage after that. I have completed only 2 S-rank mission, but Kakashi-sensei has completed S-rank mission in double digits. It's not an easy feat, Sakura. Naruto somehow explained it to Sakura. He is currently the record holder in S-rank mission among jonins. Hokage and Sannin are not included in this list. Even his double digits are bigger than any other jonin, Takuno said this time. He likes to share some of his wisdom with others. Sakura and Sasuke looked at their jonin sensei, as if they never knew about their sensei. He is ranked as a S-ranked threat in Bingo Book, and he has a very high bounty among jonins. After him, Asuma Sarutobi and Mighty Guy are behind him in the active jonin group. Hayama added another bomb in their conversation. What is the threat level of Itachi in Bingo Book? Sasuke wanted to know about his brother. His threat level and information from Bingo Book can be very useful for him in the future. He is an S-ranked in Bingo Book after the Uchiha massacre. His bounty is even higher than Kakashi because of his Sharingan, Takuno said to Sasuke. He is not aware of Sasuke's obsession for killing his brother. I should leave Kakashi-sensei. I have to prepare for bounty hunters and my another mission. Please excuse me, Naruto said to Kakashi. He doesn't want to waste his time here. He said his goodbye to everyone and left. He has already sent Tsunade and Shizen to Tanazuka town after they finished their training under Yuri Alpha. Orochimaru has started to search for Tsunade after he was unable to cure himself. He wants to stop his hand from decaying by any means. Akatsuki hideout. Projections of Akatsuki members appeared in one place. All the members of Akatsuki are present in the hideout without their physical bodies. Recently, Iwagakure contacted us to eliminate a target from Konoha, and he is a Jinchuriki of Kyubi that we are talking about, Naruto Uzumaki, Pain said to every members of Akatsuki. He was not planning to eliminate a Jinchuriki very soon, but he wanted to send someone to capture Naruto as soon as possible. But it became necessary now. I have seen the Bingo Book. He is quite young to be in that book. He has a very high bounty for a chunin. But many things are mystery in his profile. It only shows his ninjutsu rank, status, and achievements. It gives me a danger feeling as a bounty hunter, Kakuza said to Pain. In the past, he has faced many ninjas, but those who can hide their ability from everyone are proved very tough opponent to him. By looking at his profile, he can feel it. No one knows about his Jinchuriki status in another ninja village. Konoha has hidden it pretty well. What we have to do with him, Pain-sama, Deidara asked Pain. He is thinking that he may get a chance to blow Konoha. He will show his art to Konoha if he get this chance. We have to capture him and extract the Kyuubi from his body. After his death, we can give his corpse to IWA and claim the bounty without any suspicion. Itachi and Kisame are best for this mission. So both of you will go after him. Pain said to his group members. He will not let Naruto grow any further. What happened to the three tails? I heard that Kirigakure were about to appoint a new Mizukage very soon. But for now they are repairing from all the loses and trying to unite the mist ninjas to strengthen it. Kisame asked Zetsu. Zetsu is the spy master of Akatsuki. Every information regarding other ninja village are known to him. The rebel leader Mei Terumi killed Jigura. She is busy in uniting the mist village. She cannot become Mizukage if she will not gain all the territory of Mist Village. But she is progressing very fast and captured more than half from Yagura supporters. Three-Tail will form again in 2 or 3 years, Zetsu said to Kisame. It's a loss for him and Toby to lose Yagura. Not only they lost their puppet Yagura, but Three-Tailed Beast with it. Now they have to wait to reclaim it. Kisame also knows the truth about Yagura. I also had some news from Kimogakure that they are searching for a person named Kai Uzumaki. No one has seen him. He has a grudge against anyone who had a hand on Uzumaki clan's destruction. He gave his first warning to Kimogakure with an offensive message and few dead bodies of Kimo ninjas. Zetsu said to Akatsuki members. They were not impressed with the information. What is so great about this news? I am not impressed with this person. Very foolish action if you ask me, Haiden said to others. Even he was not this reckless for provoking a ninja village, even if he has immortality. No one was able to sense him. He hung the dead body and write the offensive message in front of the Reikage Tower. He did it in a broad daylight. No one has seen him at that time. Even my clone bodies were unable to locate him till now. He humiliated Reikage with a simple trap, and he fall for it. Even my clones laughed when they saw the mighty Reikage fall from their tower. Whoever this Kai is, do not take him lightly. Zetsu was not taking this Kai Uzumaki lightly. Whoever escaped his clone bodies is not a normal person. Do you know what he really wants? Konan said to Zetsu. She got curious about him when she heard that a person can evade Zetsu. Zetsu is very good in spying while fully erasing his presence. I was fortunate enough to see the first message. As far as I can guess, he wants to take revenge on Kimogakure, Iwagakure, and Kirigakure for what they did to Yuzushiogakure. He was a ninja of Yuzushiogakure. Maybe somehow survived the catastrophe of Uzumaki clan, preparing for ultimate payback from that time. Revealing himself, now after he is fully prepared to remind them about their past deeds, Zetsu told them about his opinion. He is waiting for Kai to reveal himself. I heard about the Uzumaki clan. They did a number on them even during their own massacre. If they have a little more population, then all the invading ninja villages would have to run from battlefield. They were a peaceful clan, but you can see it was the reason of their demise, Kakuza said to them. He is old enough to know the deeds of Uzumaki clan. Let's not talk about them. We have a lot of work. So you all are dismissed for now, Pain said to them. And all the projections of their image disappears from the secret hideout. Chapter 42 Old Lady Special. Naruto prepared for his mission. He has to leave in few minutes. He hanged his 2 swords on his back. He has blood sword, which is red, and his mother sword, which is black with some red color in the edge. He took his magical headset and hanged on his neck. Nowadays he is wearing black ninja shirt and pants like a proper chunin, with some white bandages below the knee with his usual shinobi footwear. The biggest change was his yellow and red hair, which is growing, and he has to hold it by making a big ponytail. He left his house and arrived near the Konoha gates. He is waiting for Jiraiya, who is still doing his research somewhere. Hi Naruto, I heard from my mom that you have a name in Bingo Book now. Kiba said to Naruto, who is going on a mission, and his team can arrive at any time on the Konoha gates. Hi Kiba, it's not a good thing to have a name in Bingo Book. It shows how many ninja villages are afraid of you. I have yet to encounter any bounty hunters, Naruto said to Kiba. He wants some bounty hunters to follow him, so he can increase his bounty and fear among others. Are you going for a mission too? Kiba said to Naruto. I am busy with a lot of missions recently. It's part of life as a ninja. When you become a chunin you will understand, Naruto said to Kiba. He is busy as Naruto and Kai, so he is very busy nowadays. Naruto-kun, are you okay? I heard you are in Bingo Book, and many bounty hunters will come after you. Hinata appeared second from Team 8 for their mission. She is worried about him after she heard it from Miji, who heard it from some random Hyuga. She is not happy with Naruto's name becoming famous like that. Naruto put his hand around her shoulder to calm her down, but she is blushing like a rose. My dear Hinata-chan, you don't have to worry about me that much. I can take care of myself. You just have to take care of yourself for me, Naruto said to Hinata. He knows she is worried about him a lot. Naruto-kun said, dear to me. I will definitely take care of myself, Naruto-kun. Still, I am worried about him. Hinata is thinking in her mind while playing with her fingers. Shino and Kurenai arrived after them. They asked the same question to him. He told them not to worry about the bounty hunters, he will take care of them. You are becoming a big shot nowadays, Naruto. From the preparation you made, I can guess you are going for a rank mission, Kurenai said to Naruto. She heard about his recent missions while having a talk with Asuma. I have a mission to bring back Lady Tsunade. My pervert godfather Jiraiya is going with me. He bribed me with a lot of good jutsu, so I agreed. What mission have you taken this time around? Naruto said to Kurenai. He is curious because this time, she's supposed to be in Konoha when Itachi and Kisame will come after him. It's a C rank mission to deliver expensive medicine to a nearby village safely. It will be over in 1 hour. I am quite lucky to get an easy mission as a C rank. I am hoping nothing goes wrong during the mission. Kurenai can tell the details to Naruto as he is a chunin and her fellow subordinate. Naruto looked at her and thought something and took out one heavy discount coupon for a couple in a kimchi barbecue. He gave it to her with a smile. Here, take it, Kurenai-san. You will need it after the mission. I am quite young to take a girlfriend for a date, but you can take a handsome man on a date, and when he pays for your meal, you can add the coupon with it. I am sure many handsome men are asking a date from a beautiful lady like you, Naruto said with a wicked smile. Kurenai listened to his words and became red like tomato. She remembered Asuma wanted to talk with her and invited her out for a friendly lunch today. He is shy to admit his feeling. Thank you, Naruto-kun. At least I can use it when Anko is eating with me. Let the man who asked me out pay for me. No need to waste such a precious coupon on him till he proves himself worthy. But I don't think the coupon will remain by the time, Kurenai said to him with a wicked smile. It brought the chill out of all the boys present there. Women can be scary when the right time comes. Hey Naruto, do you have some more coupon? Kiba asked this time. He asked him innocently, but Kurenai looked at him as if he is a spoiled child. Don't tell me you want to take Hinata on a date. I know she is cute and innocent, but she is still small, Naruto said to Kiba. Kiba looked at him as if he is in dilemma himself. Kurenai looked at Kiba as if she is going to give him a nice lecture later. No, you are taking it in a wrong direction. I only see Hinata as my younger sister. Same thing goes for Shino. I wanted to give a coupon to my sister Hana, Kiba said to Naruto as if he whined to clear his name. Hinata took a sigh of relief when she heard what his teammate said. What you did this time, Kiba, are you giving a hard time to her? Kurenai said to Kiba. She knows Hana personally. By mistake, I squashed some of her flower pot. She is angry and going to give me a lecture about it after the mission. I need something to distract her because she will lecture me whole day about it, Kiba said to them. He is very nervous because he knows his sister's temper. Are you talking about the flower pot she bought a few days ago from Yamanaka Flowers? Well, it was expensive one, and I want to buy the same thing for my house. It is a new trend among women of Konoha, Kurenai said to Kiba, and it made him more nervous. Naruto saw his situation and took out another coupon and gave him. It's a family discount coupon, and the owner gave it to me by mistake. You can treat your mother and sister together. Your mother will save you from your sister. So take both of them. At least your sister will not be angry if you treat her a nice meal, and if she is still angry, your mother will save you, mama's boy. Naruto gave him advice. Kiba knows that only his mother can save him from his sister, so he took his advice and said thank you to Naruto. How you get this kind of ideas, Naruto? Shino asked him as he is watching everything. Observation, my friend. You need to watch very closely to get this kind of ideas. Shikamaru does it every time, Naruto said to Shino. Jiraiya appears while running at full speed. He might have very close to get caught during his research. He stops in front of Naruto. Naruto, you are on time. Ready to meet your aunt, Tsunade. She will become very happy to see you, Jiraiya said to Naruto. But he forgot that others are present there. They didn't know about the relationship between Naruto and Tsunade. It was a surprise to know that Naruto. You have a relative and she is a Sannin, Kurenai said to Naruto. Tsunade is her idol from the academy days. She felt sad when she heard about her that she is all alone without any relative. But every rumor is not true. Naruto-kun, you never told me you have an aunt, and she is very famous, Hinata said to Naruto. She knows almost everything about Naruto. Nothing escapes her ears if someone is talking about him. She is nervous now thinking about the unexpected meeting with his aunt, who is a legend. I found about it yesterday, when my pervert godfather told me about it. He wants to take me with him to convince her to come back to Konoha. I even heard that she has given him the beating of his life when he tried to peep on her. He was inches away from his death by her beating. If someone tries to peep on you, you should do the same and use them for your gentle fist practice, Naruto said to Hinata. And she takes everything seriously when Naruto tells her. I will do it, Naruto-kun. I hate perverts who peep on women when they were taking bath, Hinata said to Naruto with a new determination in her eyes. I won't mind if you peep on me, Naruto-kun. Others will get beating if they will peep on me. Hinata was thinking about Naruto again. Nice going, Naruto-kun. It's a good advice for Hinata. Lord Jiraiya, I hope you won't teach Naruto any perverted things during your mission. Not only I will use you as my target practice, but I will tell Lady Tsunade that you were spoiling her nephew. I heard from old ladies about the beatdown you received from her earlier in your youth, Kurenai said to Naruto and Jiraiya, especially the later part to Jiraiya. Jiraiya is scared of Tsunade after he remembered her beatdown. Don't worry about it. He already give me a hard time, and I don't want to give Tsunade a reason to beat me, Jiraiya said to Kurenai. He knows that Naruto is giving him hard time because he avoided him most of his life. He was busy in maintaining the spy network, which is very vital for Konoha. I have a mission to finish, and our client is already here. All the best for your mission. I want to meet Lady Tsunade, so please bring her. See you later, Kurenai said to them as the client arrived with expensive package of medicine. They said goodbye to Naruto and Jiraiya and left a nearby village. Are you ready, Naruto? You must be excited to meet your aunt, Jiraiya said to Naruto. He looked at Naruto with great expectations. I am ready to meet her, but you shouldn't forget your promise, old man, Naruto said to Jiraiya, dashing his hopes into pieces. Old as gold, and I am still younger than Third Hokage. I will teach you Rasengan, which was invented by your father, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Naruto looked at him with little excited face. I will learn Rasengan as a family tradition. What will you teach me after I master it? Naruto said to Jiraiya. Jiraiya looked at him as if he cracked a joke on him. Minato took 2 years before he can master it. Even I mastered it with great difficulty. Let's see how much time you will take, Jiraiya said to Naruto. He has a smile on his face. But you have to come again and again to ask me about Rasengan. At that time I will show you the greatness of the Toad Sannin. Jiraiya is thinking about how he will irritate Naruto for all the trouble he caused him. Let's go for the mission. You are overexcited about teaching Rasengan to me. Something is fishy about your reaction, Naruto said to Jiraiya. He sensed already what kind of situation he is going to put him. Let's go. I miss Jiraiya. Cough presence in Konoha, Jiraiya said, and narrowly escaped from the tongue slip. Damn, I miss her large breast. I should avoid saying anything about her breast. If by mistake Naruto listen, and tell her, she will beat me again. Jiraiya thoughts are stuck on the big breast of Tsunade. Naruto and Jiraiya left the Konoha and started to walk on the road. While going, Jiraiya gave him a water balloon and showed him the first step of Rasengan. Naruto tried for some time, and he is not successful to rotate his chakra that easily and started to analysis the Rasengan's first step after walking for 1 hour, and he is still trying. He burst the balloon suddenly. Jiraiya's eyes were wide opened, as he will not get a chance to irritate him. Naruto was happy that he watched all the videos of this world, and he knows how Rasengan works, but it was damn hard even with his knowledge to rotate his chakra rapidly. Jiraiya gave him a rubber ball this time to burst. The rotation of chakra is not enough to burst it. He needed more power in his rotation. Tanazuka Town. Orochimaru is standing in front of Tsunade after destroying the famous castle of Tanazuka Town. He said hello to Tsunade in his style. Tsunade is with Shizen and Irene. Irene wants to do some outside mission and want to remain close to Naruto. She did have a small chat with Naruto about it, and he agreed, and he created a background story for her. Orochimaru is with Kabuto standing on top of a Gant snake who destroyed the castle. He is surprised to see an additional woman with Tsunade. His spy told him that she was with her apprentice and no one is with them. It is true. Irene was added at the last moment by Naruto. Irene is wearing a yukata like Shizen, but it was white in color with a white color hat. Her hair is red like usual with the golden rings attached to it. Hello, Tsunade. I hope you are doing well. Did you like my hello to you? Orochimaru said to Tsunade. He is still confident with himself that he can take Tsunade head on even in his weak condition. He still remembers her weakness for blood. Why are you here, Orochimaru? You are a rogue ninja for Konoha. What do you want from me? I don't believe that you wanted to say hello to me as an old friend. You are always a snake who bites from behind. Tsunade came direct to point. She will not waste her energy on him. She will catch him off guard if Orochimaru thinks he will dominate her from her fear of blood. I just want you to heal my hands as a friend. After all, a friend should help another friend. Orochimaru can beat Jiraiya in shamelessness if his profit is involved. Why, I should help you. I can kill you here and now for betraying our comrades, Tsunade said and smashed a wall behind her. She really wants to kill him now, but she has orders from Naruto not to kill him now. She gained a huge boost from her training under Yuri Alpha. Please rethink about it. You are our last hope as we tried everything in our power to heal him, Kabuto said to Tsunade. He is very polite, and his words are like butter, and it can melt anyone but not Tsunade. How you get injured in first place? It must be a tough fight for you to lose your hands like that, Tsunade said to Orochimaru. She knows the detail, but she cannot show it now on her face. She has a very important mission from Naruto. She will get scolded by Yuri if she will fail. I tried to destroy Konoha but lost my hand in process. Sensei is still powerful for his age. I saw a mysterious Uzumaki mask in his possession, which is the cause of my demise. You should ask our old sensei about it. He might have stole it from your grandmother. Orochimaru tried to deceive her. Tsunade knows every detail and cannot be deceived by him. Lady Tsunade, we should destroy him here. And now. He can be a threat for Konoha even after you heal him, Shizen said to her, and came in front of her. She took out her poisonous needles to target them. Tsunade was about to target them with her. I can bring back your dead lover Dan and your dear brother Nawaki for you. If you agree to heal my hand, Tsunade, it's a win-win situation for both of us, Orochimaru said to her. He gave her an offer which she can't refuse. Too bad, he is late to do that. She knows that he is talking about the reanimation jutsu. Don't talk about my dead uncle like that, as if he will be happy to be back even if you are successful to bring him back. For your information, Lady Tsunade is married, and the lady who is standing with us is her sister-in-law. You have guts to put her in difficult situation, Shizen said to Orochimaru. He then saw a ring is shining in Tsunade's left hand. He knew he made a mistake by not keeping an eye on Tsunade. Nobody knows what she did in this years in which she was not in Konoha. He heard about her gambling, but other than that he didn't know a thing about her. He is your rogue teammate Tsunade, if I am correct. I thought only your pervert teammate was interested in you, but I never knew snakes are interested in you too. Irene broke her silence. She wants to enter in Konoha as the sister-in-law of Tsunade for the first phase of her plan. Demiurge planted many fake evidence for her and created a fake marriage certificate and family album for Tsunade. Her fake husband is roaming around the world for business trips according to records. My apologies, Tsunade, for not coming on your wedding. It might break my old friend's heart. I am shocked about this information, but my offer still stands for Nawaki. You may really want your brother to meet your husband. Don't you think he will become very happy to see him, Tsunade? Orochimaru changed his strategies to counter the situation. He will go to any length to heal his hands now. You suddenly appear and ask your friend a favor, and not even giving her a chance to think. You are quite rude in your behavior to ask her bluntly for a favor. Irene said to Orochimaru that she can easily crush him. Even his faulty immortality will not save him from her. But she is here to enter in Konoha at any cost. After listening to your sister-in-law, I changed my mind, Tsunade. I will give you 5 days to think about it. But don't try to betray me. It will cost your new family to you. Orochimaru warned her and bite his tongue, and blood flowed from his mouth. Irene immediately came forward and blocked the front view of Orochimaru's blood from Tsunade's eyes. She didn't want Orochimaru to suspect Tsunade as she lost her fear of blood and cannot react like a person who has the fear of blood. You should explain nicely to your brother's wife, as it may include your brother's life. I cannot see a beautiful lady like you to lose her brother, Kabuto said to Irene. He may be a spy for his whole life, but he has never seen a beauty like her. Goodbye, Tsunade, and happy married life, Orochimaru said, and disappeared with Kabuto from there. When they were sure that they left, they started to laugh. You saved me from Sister Yuri's wrath. I was almost exposed at the last moment, Tsunade said while laughing after they totally fooled Orochimaru. You should take some acting lessons from me. Even without my powers, I can fool anyone with my acting alone. Even Shizen was doing great. She can fool Orochimaru with all her emotional drama, Irene said to Tsunade. Shizen was happy after getting compliment from Irene. I am not good at acting, and it's not my fault, but I will try my best. I wanted to beat the crap out of Orochimaru for using the name of Dan and Nawaki in front of me. When he wanted to use my old fear against me, I literally wanted him dead. I am not sure why Master Naruto wants him to live. Tsunade is surprised by Naruto's decision. With her current physical power, and after getting her youth back, she can easily crush Orochimaru. Master said it will break the flow of this timeline and make many of his enemy alert. So we should avoid doing that, Irene said to both of them. She immediately wanted to go to Konoha, but she has to wait for the right moment, at the right time. Miss Irene, why you decide to join at the last moment? It has something to do with Master's injury, Shizen asked Irene. They were informed by Demiurge about the change. I was free in the Nazarick. Albedo and Shaltir requested me to go to Konoha by any means. Master is alone most of the time, and many may attempt on his life, and both of them will not take any chance with his life. I will kill anyone who wants to disturb his peaceful life in Konoha. I am fortunate enough to be selected by them because of my red hair. You know what you have to do after getting back to Konoha? Make sure to keep that pervert away from me, Irene said to both of them. They nodded after looking at her. Have you read the marriage certificate and keep the photographs of your husband close to you? It may show that you are a faithful wife. Even if your husband never exists, you have to show he is real, Irene said to Tsunade. She is making full use of the situation to get close to her master. They return to the inn they are staying for timing. Small town. Naruto reached a town where they will stay for today, and he is still practicing with the rubber ball. He want to burst it, but unable to do it till now. Jiraiya looked at Naruto while smiling inside. He is waiting for a chance to lecture him. Still unable to do it correctly. It takes time to learn something complicated as Rasengan. Jiraiya started to lecture Naruto. He is happy that he is listening. Old man, how many days you took to complete the first part and second part? Naruto asked him. Jiraiya looked at him and trying to think what to answer. Well, the first part is easy, and I mastered it in a first try. I am a genius after all. Second phase took some time, and I struggled for a few days. Jiraiya said it like a genius. He was lying to Naruto as he cannot tell him that he struggled for weeks for the first phase. Second and third phase of Rasengan took the months of practice to master the art fully. Jiraiya booked a room in a local inn. It's time to eat, and Naruto looked at Jiraiya with a smile. Jiraiya immediately knew what kind of ideas are in his head. You wait here, Naruto. I am going to do a little research in this town. You can ask for food here in this inn, but you have to pay it yourself. Jiraiya shunshin away quickly. He knows how wicked Naruto is when he targets someone for food. He still remembers the big smiling face of Tuchi and Ayam when he entered with Naruto to treat him for a ramen in Ichiraku. They didn't stop Naruto when he ran away, but they caught Jiraiya instead. Naruto took out his sealing scroll, and he unsealed fresh ramen of Ichiraku, which he sealed before coming to Konoha gates. He ate like a boy who got his favorite candy. My godfather is quite crafty to escape during the mealtime. I will caught him later when I will be with Aunt Tsunade and others. There he can't escape from them, and I will make him pay for all of us. He. Naruto has some evil plan for his godfather Jiraiya. He cannot escape next time from his clutches. He finished his meal and sat down. He started to work on the second stage of Rasengan. He felt some unwanted presence in this town with large reserve of chakra. They are already here for me. Let me welcome them in a way that they never forget about it. Naruto is make some plans for his guest. He made few special clones, which he invented during his 1-month training to have some fun with others. He concealed his chakra and walked out of the inn in a disguise of an old lady who can barely walk. That old lady walked out in the speed of an ant. Other part of the small town, Itachi and Kisame are walking together towards the inn from the crowd. He placed a genjutsu on a girl who is talking to Jiraiya now and keeping him busy, so he won't disturb them for hours. When they were walking, an old lady was coming from the opposite side. She collapsed into Kisame and did something which isn't noticed by anyone. She fall down to the ground and looked here and there with her blind eyes. Sorry kids, your grandma is getting old and can't run here and there. I can't play with you, but your grandma will give you some nice present which you will never forget, old lady said and started to search for her stick while putting her hands here and there in the road. Old lady, watch where you are going. If you were some young boy, I would have cut your hands and legs, Kisame said to her. Old lady found her stick and got up and heard what that man said to her. You will talk with your grandma like that after growing up. You are becoming like a shark, always eating my money and scolding me. What kind of grandson are you? You won't take a pity on your blind grandma. Grandma said and took her stick and beat him on his, but for few times. Kisame was amazed by how she started to beat her. He is very angry but can't do anything as he didn't want to create a commotion over an old lady. His mission can be in danger. I am sorry, Grandma. It is our mistake in first place to bump into you, but we are not your grandkids. Itachi said to her after he saw the helpless situation of Kisame. Old lady slowly turned her white eyes towards Itachi. She took her stick and started to beat Itachi this time on his butt for few times and started to cry like a mad lady. Itachi stood there motionless and took her beating like a punishment. You will teach your sob grandma what she feels right or wrong. I am old and blind, but I will never mistake other kids for my grandkids. That you broke my heart. Sob, where is your ungrateful father? Let me teach him a lesson. He spoiled you too much. That your father is always running around ladies. That horny dog. Old lady said to them. Itachi got an idea when he heard about his non-existing father's habit. He is still flirting with a lady. Come, Grandma, I will show you the way where he is right now, Itachi said and took her towards a place with Kisame, where Jiraiya is talking with that lady. So here is your father. Tell me which side he is, and what he is doing now. He is so irresponsible to spoil you. Today your father will ask for mercy. You watch and see how I handle it. Old lady is mad upon their father. He is on the right side laughing loudly with a lady. Teach him a nice lesson, Grandma, Itachi said to her. She walked towards the Jiraiya's table. You filth, you are here, talking with a young woman. Come here and accept your punishment like a man. Old lady shouted loudly. Even Kisame and Itachi were afraid after hearing her loud voice. They are hidden to escape the view of Jiraiya. Jiraiya is looking here and there for that unlucky guy. He soon felt a lot of hit on his butt by her sticks. All the men ran out of that small bar after they saw an elderly blind lady is beating the shit out of Jiraiya. They don't want to be in the range of her stick. Jiraiya didn't know why she is beating him, but his butt is now fully red. He was unable to explain her because she is not giving him a chance to explain, as if it is a one-time offer in her life. He will never forget her beating in his whole life. Always flirting with girls, you have 2 big grown-up kids, and you still dare to flirt here and there. You horny dog, I should cut your penis, so I don't have to face humiliations because of you. Old lady stopped hitting on his, but this time hit on his precious jewel. It awakened the survival mode of Jiraiya. He ran even if he is in pain on both front and back side of butt. The girl ran away after she was shocked by old lady, and genjutsu was lifted because of her shocked brain. Kisame laughed at the misfortune of Jirui's, but he ran with Itachi towards his destination. They both knew that Jiraiya will recover soon from the attack of that old lady. They should thank that old lady later for buying them a lot of time. Kisame, never bump on an old lady. You have seen with your own eyes not even a Sannin can take her beating. Even he has to run for his life and safety of his family jewels, Itachi said to Kisame. Kisame is massaging his butt while running, but he is laughing for some reason. We are lucky, Itachi, that she only hit us few times, but I wanted to laugh at time so badly when she was beating our Sannin father. Good job, Itachi. You saved both of us and made Sannin run the other way of town. But why you do not use Sharingan to put her in genjutsu? Kisame remembered a very critical point. He was looking at Itachi for answers. You idiot, she was blind. How I will put an old lady in genjutsu when she can't see the world? It's all your fault for bumping into her. But even I will admit that it was funny to see a Sannin being corrected by a lady, and especially everybody ran out of the bar because of her terror. I wish if I had a grandmother like her who can beat my father like that, I wouldn't have annihilated my clan. Itachi is thinking of his past mistake, but he doesn't regret it. Don't worry about it now. We are close to our target, Kisame said to Itachi, and reminded him that they are outside the inn. They enter the inn together. Chapter 43 warning for Akatsuki. Itachi and Kisame entered the inn in which Naruto is staying with Jiraiya. They knocked the door of a room, and a boy opened up the door. Naruto, Uzumaki, you will come with us, Itachi said to Naruto. He has already activated his Sharingan. Kisame is standing behind him. Nope, Naruto said, and shut the door immediately on his face. Kisame broke the door with his Samahata. He doesn't have a great day. He faced a great humiliation by an old lady because of him. Itachi regained his cool attitude, which he lost because of the beatings of an old lady. You brat, I am going to cut your hands and legs and carry you to our hideout. My ass is swollen because of you, Kisame said to Naruto. Itachi face-bombed himself after hearing his word. It is humiliating enough to get beaten by an old lady, and he is proclaiming it to the whole world. What an idiot, Itachi thought in his mind. Thank you for your ass, but my answer is no. I am not a gay, especially not with a shark guy, Naruto said to Kisame. The comment of Naruto made him angry. He took out his sword and slashed at him quickly, but Naruto became a colorful smoke and got attached to Kisame. He is looking like a clown with different color on his Akatsuki jacket. Do you like my colorful welcome, Mr. Sharky? Another Naruto came out of the wall. He has hidden himself into the wall. You brat, I am going to cripple you. Kisame said to Naruto. Itachi is observing both of them. Kisame again attacked him with a sword, and again it was a clone, but this time it didn't disperse like earlier, but divided into 10 small Naruto who jumped upon him and started to bite him and tickle him. What kind of irritating clone technique is this? Kisame said, and slashed at the small clones of Naruto, but it divided again, and now it became 50 mini-clones of Naruto. They were crawling upon him and biting on his hand, so he can't use his Samahata. They were pulling his skin with their sharp nails. For naughty mini-clone of Naruto started to bite on his swollen, but which earned a lot of painful moans of Kisame. Itachi was about to help Kisame, but Sasuke came on the exact time. He looked at the scene of mini-clones of Naruto are having lunch of a sharky guy who is moaning in pain. He looked at his brother Itachi. Now, I have same eyes like you. I was waiting for this moment to avenge our clan, to kill you Itachi, and restore back our clan's honor. I will end you here, and now brother, Sasuke said to Itachi while activating his 2 Tomo Sharingan. He did some hand seals and lightning chakra started to appear in his hand. Chidori, Sasuke said, and all the lightning spread upon his hand, and he ran towards Itachi in full speed to put it inside his chest. Itachi caught him and broke his Chidori arm. Ah! Sasuke cried in pain. He felt he is weak compared to his brother. He felt all his efforts were waste. The curse mark got activated and he tried to attack him again in curse mark mode, but Itachi kicked him and looked at him with pity. You don't have enough hate to kill me. Hate me, detest me, and become more powerful. And when you gain eyes like this, come after me. I will be waiting for you, my foolish little brother. Itachi said to him, and he activated his Mangekyo Sharingan. Tsukuyomi. Itachi said the name of Jutsu and casted it on Sasuke. Ah! Sasuke cried in great agony and became unconscious. Jiraiya appeared and looked at the scene. Colorful Kisame was on the floor with 50 mini Naruto who are trying to eat him. Itachi is holding Sasuke. Jiraiya already casted a jutsu before entering the inn, as he felt some unwanted presence. The whole part of inn in which they are standing was turning into a mass of muscles of someone's belly. Samahata started to bite all the mini Naruto, and they turned into smoke. And this time, they didn't divide like earlier. Kisame became free with the help of Samahata. Itachi left Sasuke as he was engulfed inside the muscles of that belly. Itachi and Kisame ran as the muscles were trying to capture them. Amaterasu, Itachi used his dojutsu, and a black flame appeared and burned a part of meat wall and made a large hole on it. Itachi and Kisame escaped from the large hole. What are those black flames? Naruto said as he appeared from a wall. Of course, it is another clone. Jiraiya was surprised to see Naruto there, and he didn't even felt his presence except the mini-clones who were eaten by Samahata. Jiraiya took out a scroll and seals the black flame. A kanji of Amaterasu appeared in its place. Amaterasu, the black flame, which burns everything for 7 days and nights. Interesting, Itachi possess a jutsu of this caliber, Jiraiya said to Naruto. Unconscious Sasuke appears from the wall, and the muscles were disappearing and walls are seen in his place. You deliberately let them go, or it can be my imagination. You are more powerful than what you have showed here. Naruto can see through the act of Jiraiya. Itachi is Jiraiya's spy in Akatsuki, and he knows it. He cannot capture his own spy. He came quickly to Inn, as if he got a message from someone. I have to search for you and couldn't waste my time on small fries. I was worried about my godson. Jiraiya was sweating as he was almost got caught by a kid. It was a foolproof plan, and even Akatsuki cannot see through his plan. Naruto almost caught me. Only sensei, and I know what happened during Uchiha Massacre. Maybe he is not entirely sure about it, and he is asking on a hunch. Jiraiya thought about it. Dynamic entry. Guy voice sounded with a kick on the face of Jiraiya. Jiraiya was thrown on the wall from the kick of Guy. I am so sorry, Jiraiya-sama. I was in a hurry to inform you about Akatsuki and take back Sasuke as he ran after hearing about Itachi. Guy said to Jiraiya, who was holding his, but for some reason, another Naruto appears while holding a small package of food. The previous Naruto disappears into smoke. Many things happened when I was away. I was unlucky to miss the action, Naruto said to Jiraiya, and Guy after receiving the memory of his shadow clone. You are all right, Naruto-kun. You are eating a lot for a kid, Jiraiya said to Naruto. He is still holding his, but it will definitely affect his research. Keep growing, Naruto-kun. It's a power of youth, which is shining brightly inside you. Guy started his youth lecture for Naruto. Don't encourage him like that, Guy. He can eat everyone's hard-earned money on one meal, Jiraiya said to Guy. He is tired after running around the town. You wanted to treat me that time. Don't complain about it now. Here, take this food. You are looking hungry, and I am full. A blind old lady was kind enough to give me some food when I helped her to cross the road, Naruto said to Guy and Jiraiya. When Jiraiya heard about a blind old lady, he suspected that she was the same woman who has beaten him so badly. Good job, Naruto-kun, Guy said with a shining smile. Where did you find that lady? Jiraiya asked him a question with a serious tone. Near the bar. She told me her son and grandsons ran away from bar after she corrected them. She told me she beat the shit out of his son after she caught him flirting with a young lady. I helped her to reach her house, and she gave me some food from her own restaurant. Her son is pathetic to leave her in the bar, Naruto said to both of them. Guy encouraged him, but Jiraiya was depressed for some reason. Guy informed him about the condition of Kakashi. Itachi put Kakashi into Tsukuyomi during his Konoha visit and followed Naruto here after that. He requested both Naruto and Jiraiya to bring Lady Tsunade back, as she is only one who can heal both of them now. He took Sasuke on his shoulder and ran at full speed towards the Konoha. Far from the small town, Kisame and Itachi were running at full speed and stopped only when they were sure that Jiraiya was not following them. They stopped for a few minutes. Damn, how are we going to explain this to Pain-sama? He would not be happy to hear that we failed to capture Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki. That boy is very tricky than the bingo book information. Kisame is angry that he failed his mission. First he lost his dignity after getting beaten up by an old lady, and now he failed to complete a mission. Today is not a lucky day for him. Calm down, Kisame. Everything will be fine, Itachi said to Kisame. He is happy that he informed Jiraiya on time, but he can't show it to Kisame. My grandsons are tired after a tough fight with a Sannin. Are you injured somewhere? Kisame Hashigake and Itachi Uchiha. The old lady voice appeared behind them. She is walking slowly towards them with a smile. Kisame and Itachi are horrified by her sudden appearance. They didn't even sense her. Kisame is angry after looking at her. He dashed forward to cut her down for the humiliation she has put him through. Itachi is too late to warn him. I am going to kill you, old lady, for beating me, Kisame said to her. He was about to shred her into pieces by Samahata. She caught the sword with her hand. Even Samahata was unable to shred her into pieces. She used her invisible dense aura to protect her hand from Samahata. You are quite rude, child. I have seen centuries as an old lady. I should discipline you today for attacking an old lady like I did with that Sannin Jiraiya. Old lady kicked him and snatched the Samahata from him at the same time. Itachi understood she is not blind. He activated his Mangekyo Sharingan and casted Tsukuyomi on her. You are too young to cast a dangerous jutsu to threaten me, old lady said and broke his Tsukuyomi like it's a simple genjutsu. Itachi was amazed by her ability. He has seen Kakashi and his brother are unable to respond to this jutsu, but this lady is something else. Kisame was horrified when he saw she broke free of Tsukuyomi like it's a child's play for her. Her body slowly changed into an old lady with white hair and red eyes. She still has wrinkles on her face. Adamantine sealing chains came out of her back, and it restrained Samahata on ground from escaping. Sealing chains are unable to be absorbed by Samahata, as it is like a Kekai Genkai, only for Uzumaki. Who are you, and what are your motives to interrupt us? Itachi said to her, as he cannot allow Kisame to speak on their behalf, who is angry after losing his precious sword. Old lady stabbed the Samahata with her front part of sealing chains like a spear. It is in pain like a living parasite. Kisame cannot see his favorite weapon in pain, so he closed his eye. Tell your leader to keep his hand away from an Uzumaki child. He broke a sacred rule of Uzumaki clan. As an Uzumaki, he should not have bring any harm to his clan siblings, old lady said to Kisame and Itachi. They tried to attack her together, but she looked at them like they are some foolish kid. Fuin, old lady said, and activated the Fuin jutsu she put on Kisame, while bumping on him earlier in the town. He started to feel a great pain in his body parts, but he refused to let a single cry escape from his mouth. Don't make a move, Itachi Uchiha, otherwise he will die a painful death. Stand there like an obedient boy, old lady said to Itachi, and he stopped his attack for the safety of Kisame. I am listening. Please tell what you want to tell our leader. I will tell him everything, Itachi said to old lady. She smiled at him. You will tell him when every member is present there. You are fortunate enough that an old lady like me came here to explain it you. You wouldn't like the approach of our current leader Kai Uzumaki. Tell Pain that his original identity is not hidden from us. It is not fair that he send S-rank ninjas against a small boy. Is he scared of Naruto Uzumaki, a 12-year boy? He thinks that he is a god. We can crush a puny god like him anytime if he go against our child. We will not hesitate to kill him if he is drunk in the power of Rasengan and go against his younger clan sibling, who is just a child. old lady said to Itachi. He is shocked by her information gathering. No one knows about his Rasengan outside of Akatsuki other than Sanins. I heard about Kai Uzumaki recently. Itachi is carefully choosing his words. He doesn't want to make her angry. It will threaten the life of Kisame. Pain may have sage eyes. It doesn't mean he is God. Even Sage of Six Paths never called himself a god. How the hell he claims that he is a god? Old lady said to Itachi. Itachi thought. For a few moments. People claim many things in their life. It is not possible that everything is true. Itachi wanted more information from her to tell his Akatsuki leader, and he will send the information about her directly to Third Hokage as a spy. It's just a warning for Akatsuki and its leader. Now get lost before I beat your asses again, old lady said to Itachi and Kisame. Her adamantine sealing chains went back into her, and Samahata became free. It quickly crawled towards Kisame. The old lady disappeared in front of their eyes. Kisame felt he was released from the pain he was feeling earlier. He got up and looked at Itachi. I never knew Pain-sama is an Uzumaki, Kisame said to Itachi. He felt someone crushed his pride after looking at his Samahata. Neither do I. Itachi was silent. Old lady gave them a warning and left, not even revealed her name. A simple warning. Itachi is tired after using Tsukuyomi and Amaterasu many times today. He was low on chakra, so he couldn't capture her. For some reason he couldn't predicate her moves even with his Sharingan. I don't want to meet that scary lady. She was really a grandma to play with us like that. It was not even a battle. She crushed both of us. Kisame cannot believe someone played with S-rank ninjas like small babies. Samahata will heal within few days, but his pride will not. Actually, she used only tactic. She somehow knew we are exhausted after our battle in Konoha. She took advantage of that information and took you out first, as you have large reserve. And I almost emptied my reserve today from all the battle, Itachi said to Kisame. He has a hunch, and it is correct. We have to tell everything to Pain-sama. I can't rest here. Let's go to our nearby hideout. Kisame wants to get out this place. It reminds him of his defeat. They walked towards their hideout. Small town. Old lady appears near the small town where no one is around and turned back into Naruto. He walked towards the area where he stays with Jiraiya for that day. Now, they will not disturb my childhood days. Thank goodness I knew Itachi was in no condition to fight me after his overusage of Sharingan. Kisame is easy to trap. It's a good thing that I didn't use academic transformation. They cannot see through my magic transformation. I should take rest now. Naruto is thinking about his genius plan, which he executed flawlessly against 2S-rank shinobi. Shadow Clone Jutsu. Naruto produced 1,000 clones. Practice the second stage of Rasengan here. Dispel the clones who progress faster than others. So everyone gets the experience of them, and we can complete it in a day. Naruto gave them their orders and left to take some rest. Naruto went and dispelled his clone, which is inside the inn. He slept in the newly provided room by the innkeeper, as the earlier room is not suitable for them. Jiraiya explained everything to innkeeper and gave him money for the repairs, and again went for his research. Some people never change even after getting beaten up by old ladies. Naruto's clone was alone, so he has no problem to enter the room. Unknown location. Projections of Akatsuki members appeared on the hands of Geto statue. All the current members appeared to know the results of Naruto Uzumaki capture mission. Where is the Nine Tails Jinchuriki Itachi? I thought you both are capable enough to capture him. Pain said to Itachi. He want explanation about the current situation. We are unable to capture him. He is very clever, and we couldn't find the real Jinchuriki even at the last moment. Jiraiya was with him, and he returned on time to help him. Even after we saw he was beaten up badly by that old lady, he came back. He almost caught us, Itachi said to everyone present there. He is still thinking about that old lady and her message. I hate that old Uzumaki lady. She injured Samahata with her chains. She almost stole my Samahata. Kisame got angry when Itachi mentioned her earlier. He just couldn't control his anger whenever he remembers her. Old lady? What are you talking about? Kisame Pain is curious now. He never knew apart from him, Kai and Naruto someone else is alive from his clan. It's all started when we were near the target location. She bumped into Kisame and introduced herself as a blind lady. She tricked us and started to beat us. Kisame is still angry on her for his swollen, but Itachi said to the Akatsuki members. Deidara and Haiden started to laugh when they heard about it. So, she beat you two into your ass, Itachi, like you are a spoiled baby, Deidara said to Itachi to see his angry face. Itachi didn't even look towards him. We thought she has mistaken us for her grandkids and punishing us, as we have not recognized her. For not creating a commotion, we took the beating from her, otherwise it will alert the target. Suddenly, she asked, where is our spoiled father? We lead her to Jiraiya. Itachi explained them in details. You lead her to Jiraiya, why? Conan asked him. Why he would lead an old lady to Jiraiya? She also want to beat our father for spoiling us. So Itachi and me are forced to take her to Jiraiya. We took her to where he was talking to a young lady. While hiding, we saw the beating she gave him for flirting with a young lady. At last she was going to cut his manhood, but Jiraiya the Sannin escaped and ran away somehow, Kisame said to Conan. Everything is fresh in his mind. Itachi started to explain everything in detail. He gave the message of that lady to his leader in front of every member. They were silent when they heard the message from Itachi's mouth. It's dangerous to attack Nine-Tailed Jinchuriki for now, as he is protected by Jiraiya. I will complete my goal, at any cost, when the time comes. We will discuss other things later, Pain said to them. He is not worried about that lady's threat. The meeting was over between them, and the projections of Akatsuki members disappeared from the hideout. Chapter 44. Chapter 44. Tsunade and Irene. Naruto and Jiraiya left the current town in search of Tsunade. They have already searched more than 5 towns. It's been 3 days since they left the Konoha. Naruto is progressing faster and reached the 3rd stage of Rasengan with the help of his shadow clones. Are you sure we will find her there in that town? Naruto is asking a question to Jiraiya. He knows that it is the right location where Tsunade is with others' maids. That is the last place in the list inside the Fire Country. I hope we can find her there, Jiraiya said, and remembered her large breast. He can really think about this kind of thing even when he is totally tired. I can see from your face what you are thinking. She can crush you if you make that face in front of her, Naruto said, and brought back Jiraiya to the real world, where he saw the serious face of Naruto in front of him. You should read my books. Even your sensei reads it. You will gain the knowledge of my research. It will open the door of a new world to you, Jiraiya said to him and started laughing in an awkward tone. I will tell Lady Tsunade about the things you just told me. She will like to know about this new world you discovered. Naruto said it with an evil smile. Jiraiya got a chill when he heard it. No need to include her in our secret. It's a man-to-man talk. She may not understand it, Jiraiya shamelessly said to Naruto. Tanazuka Town. They both reached at Tanazuka Town in the evening. After searching for an hour, they stopped near a restaurant to eat their meal. With a heavy heart, he entered inside with Naruto. Suddenly Jiraiya saw Tsunade eating food with 2 ladies. Tsunade saw that he is watching him from distance. Tsunade, what a surprise. I never thought I would meet you here. Jiraiya is very excited about meeting her after many years. Even her breasts are larger when he compared it to the last time when he saw her. Is she my aunt? She looks way too young for that. If I say she is my sister, people would definitely believe it. Naruto started acting when he saw Tsunade. Tsunade looked at Naruto for a few seconds. Then she jumped out of her table and hugged him tightly. You are Kushina's son. Look at you. You are a grown-up kid now. Come here, I will feed you myself, Tsunade said to Naruto. She looks so happy to see Naruto. Even if she is acting, she really wants to feed Naruto. She will not miss a chance like this. Tsunade took him to her seat. What about me, Tsunadeheim? You met me after a decade. So, any surprises for me? Jiraiya asked her with a lot of expectation. I will tell you something after we finish our business. Even when Orochimaru came to meet me a few days ago, he was shocked too. I am sure you will be surprised too. He, Tsunade said to Jiraiya. She has a normal smile. But Jiraiya can tell from his old experience she is plotting something against him. So, why our old friend came for a visit? It should be related with his hands, if I am correct, Jiraiya said in a serious tone. He knew that Orochimaru must have tried to use some underhand method against her. It is Orochimaru's nature after all. You are correct. When I refused to heal him, he gave me an offer to resurrect Dan and Nawaki for me. He wanted to exploit my weakness of the blood to threaten me. He is sure overconfident about himself like the old days. Tsunade again smiled the same way. Jiraiya then knew she is going to do something against Orochimaru. Tsunade started to feed Naruto with her chopsticks. Naruto is little embarrassed about the situation as it was not pre-planned, but he went along with the flow. Jiraiya is feeling jealous after he saw Naruto is being fed by Tsunade. Then he looked at another 2 ladies. One was Dan's niece, and another beautiful lady. He has never seen her before, but he can tell by her red hair. She is an Uzumaki. Jiraiya controlled his droll, which started to flow out of his mouth. If Tsunade saw him with this expression, she will definitely beat him. What is your name, boy? You know Kushina is one of my elder cousin, Irene asked Naruto. She started to play with his cheeks. Irene, you should keep your hands away from his cheeks. Can't you see I am feeding my nephew? Tsunade is furious on Irene. Maybe it's a side effect of her training in Nazarick with other maids. All the maids of Nazarick are known to go any degree to get a chance to impress Naruto. They get angry on others if they get in their way. You should back off, Tsunade. Can't you see I playing with my nephew? Irene will not back off. She will not get a chance to do it again. My name is Naruto Uzumaki. I am a chunin of Konoha, and I can feed myself. No need to play with my cheek, as I am grown-up boy. Naruto said to defuse the situation. Both of them calmed down for a bit. You are one of Tsunade's cousin. That's why you are so beautiful like her. It's been a long time since I have seen her cousin. May I know your name? Jiraiya asked Irene. She looked at him, and then Tsunade. I heard a lot about you from Tsunade, Irene said to Jiraiya. She might have missing me a lot. I am quite famous in Konoha and in elemental nations, Jiraiya said to her, while thinking that she might have said something nice about him. You are her pervert teammate, who is world famous for peeping in women's bath and writing Ica series. She has beaten you near to the death state, but I can neuter you if you disturb me during my bath time. If you try to teach my nephew something about peeping on women's bath, I will cut your testis for the betterment of other women. Irene said in a tone which Jiraiya will never forget in his life. He remembered Kushina when he heard her. Tsunade nodded her head, as if saying it is a nice thing to do. I agree with Irene. I should support her in this decision. Tsunade fully support her. Jiraiya is in shock as he cannot utter a word after he heard both of them, and their pervert-killing words. Naruto, I am your youngest aunt, and I am even younger than your mother, and my name is Irene Belsirian Uzumaki, Irene said to Naruto. It was a pre-planned action. I never knew I have two aunt, but it is good to know. I am so happy today. Naruto shows his biggest smile to show them that it is one of the most unforgettable moments in his life. Why are you here, Jiraiya? Don't give a lame excuse like Orochimaru, Tsunade asked Jiraiya. Meanwhile, Irene ordered a lot of food for Naruto. Sensei and elders of Konoha decided to make you the fifth Hokage. Will you accept it? Jiraiya was thinking she might refuse it, as she was never interested in that position. He will wait for some time till she accepts it. I should have said yes, but I have a lot of family duties, Jiraiya. I thought I will tell you later, but you left me no choice. I am a married woman now. And Irene is my sister-in-law. Tsunade's statement shocked Jiraiya. He thought she will never marry anyone after Dan's death. He is silent for more than a minute after hearing about her marriage. Well, you should have invited me in your marriage. Maybe that's why you never came back to Konoha, Jiraiya said to her. He is sad, but he is prepared for this kind of situation from the time she was dating Dan. When I left Konoha, I thought my life will get over with alcohol and gambling. But then I met Irene's brother, and we got married few years later, Tsunade said while smiling. Jiraiya has never seen her this happy. I am jealous of your husband, but where is he now? You can come with your family to Konoha. They will be safe there, and you can be Hokage too. Do you have any children, Tsunade? Jiraiya said to Tsunade. Jiraiya has made up his mind that by any way he will take back Tsunade to Konoha, even with all of her family. My husband recently went for world travel. He wants to be the first Uzumaki to see the whole world, so you can't see him now, but he may come back in a few years. No, I don't have any children of my own, because I have to take care of Shizen, Tsunade said to Jiraiya. Shizen, who is silent till now as she has no role in this conversation, looked towards Tsunade. She is happy that Tsunade was there for her every time she needed her. But in last few years the role was reversed as Shizen became her guardian when she had a large debt and alcohol problem. So, what do you think about the Hokage position? Sensei wants to make you Hokage. Nawaki and Dan will be happy to see you as Hokage, and they may rest in peace. So, please think about it. I can wait here in this place for more than a month for your answer, Jiraiya said to her. He made a firm decision that he will not become Hokage. Tsunade can handle the position very well, as she is more worthy than him. He can research in peace when she will become Hokage. You are quite stubborn as always. I need some time to think about it. It is a big decision, and I have to inform my husband about it through letter. Even in 2 days, Orochimaru is coming back for his answer. He may not like his answer. Nobody threatens my family and gets away with it. I have a big surprise for our old friend, Tsunade said to Jiraiya. Jiraiya is surprised by her attitude. She looks more stronger than before and smiles whenever she mentions her husband. Lady Tsunade, you should eat your food. Naruto has already finished 15 bowls of food. Shizen reminded Tsunade why they are here in first place. Jiraiya, who was eating slowly, looked at Naruto, and he can see an evil smile on his face. Is he going to dump the bill on me again? Even I can't refuse to pay the bill this time. I can't run from here, as it will affect my perfect image in front of the ladies. Damn, I got caught this time, Jiraiya is thinking in his mind. He can't even cry now due to the situation. Naruto, you should eat more. You are a growing boy, Irene said and ordered some more food for him. Jiraiya is crying in his mind, as if he knew what is coming for him. Your uncle would love to see you when you grow taller like him. When he will return, I will definitely brag about you in front of him, Tsunade said to Naruto with a passion which only a housewife can possess. Why are you sweating, Jiraiya? Are you sick or afraid of something? Now, I get it, you are thinking about the food bill. Don't worry about it. Today Irene is paying for all of us, Tsunade said to Jiraiya. Irene wanted to pay for her master. I was thinking that I have to pay the bill. But never mind, I am fortunate that a beautiful lady like Irene is paying for my food. Jiraiya said it shamelessly. Naruto smiled at his godfather's attitude. Damn this brat, he makes me nervous in front of ladies. It ruined my perfect image, Jiraiya is thinking in his mind. Don't worry, you can pay next time, my dear godfather. Naruto never leaves a chance to punish him economically. Jiraiya is nervous now. No need to be so hard on your godfather, Naruto. You can ask me any time for food, and I will come running to feed you, Irene said to Naruto. She can make others jealous in Nazarick when she will brag about it. They finished their food and left the restaurant after Irene paid for the food. Jiraiya was about to take Naruto with him to book the room, but Tsunade stops him. Where are you taking Naruto? He is going to stay with us. You have to rent your own separate room even if you stay in the same inn, Tsunade told Jiraiya. Jiraiya has no choice but accept her demand. Let's go, Naruto. You look tired from your journey. Irene took Naruto with Shizen and Tsunade. Jiraiya is jealous of Naruto, as it is every pervert's dream that ladies will pamper them and spend some of their quality time with them alone. Ha, I am getting old as I am jealous of 12-year boy. But it is also an opportunity for me as I can go to nearby woman's bath. I will continue my research and no one will disturb me. Tsunade will be busy with Naruto. Nothing can keep Jiraiya sad all the time. After all, his research is his life. Jiraiya booked a single room for himself, and after that he left for his late-night research. Demiurge is waiting for Naruto inside the room. Naruto enters with Irene, Tsunade, and Shizen. Welcome, Lord Naruto, Demiurge said to Naruto. He is here to give a direct report to him. All of you should sit down, Naruto said to all the people present in the room. Demiurge and others sat on the opposite side of Naruto. Orochimaru is coming day after tomorrow in the morning. Akatsuki has no problem from within even after you revealed that their leader is an Uzumaki. But Zetsu became more active in search of Kai. Kumogakure has decided not to put Kai in Bingo Book as they have never seen him. Iwagakure has been aware that you are still alive after the confrontation with Kisame and Itachi. They are planning to raise your bounty with the information they got from Akatsuki. Demiurge explained all the important ones to Naruto. Akatsuki is not a group we can mislead so easily. Every members have their own secrets, so they haven't cared about Pain as real identity. Iwagakure can raise my bounty. It is not a big issue for us. Within 1 month kidnap the 2 kunoichi I told you earlier from Kumo, then we will see how they react, Naruto said to Demiurge. He never forget about his enemy. He will strike at a time when nobody expected him, just like they did to his clan. I want to punish Orochimaru for his earlier behavior. Leave everything to me when he comes here. I have a family now, and it's Ainz Ooal Gown. Nobody threatens my family in front of me, Tsunade said to Naruto. She changed a lot when she spent her time in Nazarick. During her training, she learned a lot from Yuri. I will leave everything to you, but you should not exhibit the magic skills you learned in Nazarick. Jiraiya should be there to witness it. I will watch from sidelines, but I can change my mind if the situation demands it, Naruto said to Tsunade. Whenever he looks at Orochimaru, for some reason he wants to smash on his face. I want to be there for your safety if he suddenly attacks you. I will not risk your safety, master, Irene told Naruto. She wants to keep him safe. For only this purpose, she wants to go Konoha. Okay, you can come with us, but watch it from a distance with me. I do not want you to show your actual power in front of them. Naruto instructed Irene. If she will show her full power, it will make Orochimaru alert against her. They discussed many other things. It became Naruto's routine whenever he calls a meeting, they will discuss all kind of possibility. Future can change in this world after all. It is an alternate Narutoverse. He wants to be ready for all kind of situation. Demiurge left after the meeting. Now Naruto is alone with other 3 ladies. Master, you should not go to sleep without a bath, Tsunade said to Naruto. She got a strict order from Yuri that she will check that Naruto is healthy in every way. I am already going to take a bath. It's my daily routine. Something else you want to say before I go for a bath? Naruto asked them. Something doesn't feel right, Naruto thought in his mind. We would like to assist you in your bath. I request you please let us do our job, Irene said to Naruto. He is surprised by her request. If Shizen and Tsunade said it, he would have understood it, but why Irene asked him. When did you become a maid, Irene? I didn't know you can also do the work of a maid, Naruto asked her. Irene smiled at him. She took the maid training with us. She has a dream to serve you as a maid. She told that to Yuri when she was training all of us, Tsunade tells to Naruto. Irene is fully red from embarrassment, as she is fully exposed by Tsunade. You all can assist me in my bath. I don't mind it, Naruto said to them. Naruto is tired to say no to his maid almost all the time. He is still a small boy in their eyes. Naruto went to the inn's private bath with Shizen, Tsunade, and Irene. Somewhere in another bathhouse, his godfather Jiraiya felt that he missed a great moment for his research. Chapter 45 Tsunade versus Orochimaru. Unknown hideout of Orochimaru. Orochimaru is restless when he heard the news regarding Akatsuki and Naruto's confrontation. He couldn't believe Naruto is remained unscathed during the whole confrontation. Are you sure that this information is not exaggerated? How did he survive Itachi and Kisame at the same time? Orochimaru said to Kabuto. From the invasion of Konoha, he is little wary of Naruto for some reason, but he couldn't believe that little brat survived Itachi all alone when his partner Kisame is with him. Oh, I forget to tell you, Jiraiya saved him after he arrived at the right time. Itachi and Kisame has to flee from the scene. Even Sasuke was injured by Itachi in this confrontation. Kabuto told Orochimaru. It put Orochimaru at ease, as if many mysteries have solved. Jiraiya was there with him. Then it can be expected. And Sasuke is injured by Itachi is a good information for us. If he wants revenge on Itachi, then he will seek more power after his defeat, and we will provide him more power. For that he has to leave Konoha and come to me. Orochimaru is happy after hearing all the information. In the end, he got a good news. What will you do about Tsunade if she refuses to heal you, or if she fails to heal you in time? Kabuto asked Orochimaru. He is curious about what Snake Sanin will do to his former teammate. If she refuses her choice, but we will force her to heal me. She couldn't handle to see her apprentice and sister-in-law tortured in front of her. It's a shame I don't know about his husband. Did you find his location and any information regarding him? Orochimaru asked Kabuto. He wanted to find about Tsunade's husband. He is a mysterious character for him. We investigated about Tsunade, and we found some information about them. She married him in Fire Nation's capital after the few years she left Konoha. They never stayed in one place because of Uzumaki clan's enemies. Her husband's occupation is not clear, as some time ago he was a merchant, and before that he worked as a blacksmith. Recently he is in a world tour, as he wanted to become the first Uzumaki to travel around the world, Kabuto said to Orochimaru. He sent some spy on the previous place where Tsunade was seen and gathered information from there. He can tell they are very secretive about their family. It's good to have some ambitions in life. So he is not a shinobi, if I guess. What is his name? Orochimaru asked Kabuto. For some reason he is curious about that guy who has guts to marry his old teammate. For some reason all the people who knew him couldn't remember his name, but only surname, and they only used to say him Uzumaki-san. Maybe he used memory alter jutsu on them before leaving the town. He may not be a shinobi in name, but he has hidden his name from everybody if someone tried to trace him, Kabuto said to Orochimaru. He is impressed by Tsunade's husband, as he left no reliable evidence which they can use against him. He is a mysterious guy. I am still curious what he is doing while hiding his name. He may have an ulterior motive against someone powerful if he is hiding his traces. If he does anything in other place, they cannot trace him back to Tsunade. He is very clever indeed. And I don't think he has gone to a world tour, but he is preparing for something bigger. But for what? Orochimaru said to Kabuto, while thinking about all the possibility regarding the mysterious husband of Tsunade. What do you think about her sister then? She might know more about her brother than Tsunade, Kabuto said to Orochimaru. She is with Tsunade, and we cannot go after her till Tsunade offends us. But you should be careful near her. All Uzumaki women are dangerous. Orochimaru said to him, with his previous experience. The experience he got were not in his favor, especially with Tsunade's grandmother. Let's go, we have an appointment with Tsunade. I don't want to be late. Orochimaru said to him, and walked outside of his hideout with Kabuto. They started to run towards the direction of Tanuka town. They didn't know their shadow just smiled at them from their behind. It is a shadow demon who just informed about their departure to his superior. Tanuka town. Orochimaru and Kabuto are waiting for Tsunade to leave her in alone, so they can know her decision. If she refuses, they will attack her assistant and sister-in-law later. They both see Tsunade is alone and walking outside the inn. They follow her, till she is the only person remain in a secluded street. They appear in front of her. She is not surprised by his appearance in front of her when she is alone. He has a snake's personality after all. Have you decided on what I asked Tsunade? I know you will not risk your apprentice and sister-in-law's safety, Orochimaru said to her. While Kabuto is in distance watching for any unwanted guest, Tsunade's hands glowed with healing chakra, and she is walking towards Orochimaru. Suddenly Kabuto interferes in his healing session. Tsunade leaked little bit of her killing intent towards Orochimaru, which didn't went unnoticed by Kabuto. What is the meaning of this, Kabuto? Orochimaru asked Kabuto. He is surprised by Kabuto's action. I sensed a little bit of killing intent leaked towards you from Tsunade. I am afraid she is not going to heal you, but her intention is to attack you, Kabuto said to Orochimaru. Snake Sanin knows well enough about both Kabuto and Tsunade. He immediately knew Tsunade's intentions are not in his favor. You betrayed me, Tsunade. It may not good for you or your current family, Orochimaru said to Tsunade. Tsunade started to laugh after hearing him. Well, it's good to know that you still believed in me after betraying us. You have no right to ask help from me in the first place. I am just trying to beat the shit out of a rogue ninja. We are not comrades or allied with each other, so it's not betraying but a strategic move against you, Tsunade said to Orochimaru. She suddenly released her killing intent and attacked them. She jumped high in the air and lifted her right leg above her head, and with a great force tried to bring it down upon their bodies. They avoided her fierce kick, but the ground where it landed shattered in pieces. Orochimaru and Kabuto looked at each other while avoiding her kick. Orochimaru signaled his assistant to take this fight outside the city. They started running outside the city, and Tsunade followed them. Orochimaru stopped running after reaching a safe distance from the town. Tsunade didn't stop but kicked him in his face while running after him. He was pushed back by that kick few meters away from his original place, and he has fallen to ground. Orochimaru can feel his bones have broken, but it will get healed soon. He has to worry only about his hands. Tsunade, you will not escape from here, Orochimaru said, while lying on the dirt. He is still sure that he can beat her. Kabuto came in between of her and Orochimaru and threw some kunais on her, which she quickly avoided. He took his kunais and injured himself. Tsunade stopped for a few moments, as if she is in shock but didn't show any signs of panic. Orochimaru smiled at her, while thinking that he won easily. For a Sannin like you to fear the blood is your greatest weakness. You couldn't help yourselves, and neither you can save your family. Kabuto couldn't complete his sentence. He is in shock after he got a full powered-up punch from Tsunade. Orochimaru is shocked too. Tsunade laughed at them for their foolishness. Did you think I will have the same weakness now which I have when I left the Konoha? Look at your face, it is still shocked, Tsunade said to Orochimaru while kicking him upside in air. Kabuto came to defend him, but couldn't save him from getting kicked. Brett, you are too young to go against me. You should learn your lesson quickly, Tsunade said to Kabuto. Orochimaru made his tongue longer and attacked her neck, but she caught his tongue. Let's see how much you can spin, Tsunade said to Orochimaru. She started to spin him in air with the help of his tongue. After spinning him for a dozen times, she pulled him towards herself and smashed another punch in his face. He is thrown in a distance, but he is stopped by Kabuto in midair from crashing. You have grown guts, Orochimaru, to say something against my current family. I should have started to beat you from the time when I started beating Jiraiya. You have become quite arrogant after you left Konoha, Tsunade said to Orochimaru. Orochimaru signaled to Kabuto, who used the blood of Orochimaru. He placed it upon Orochimaru's snake tattoo in his arm and summoned the two big snake on behalf of him. Summoning Jutsu, Orochimaru and Kabuto said at the same time. Summoning Jutsu. Another make voice appeared from a distance. Jiraiya appeared with two big toads to save Tsunade from them, even though she didn't need his help. He sensed Orochimaru when he was near the inn. He wanted to see how Tsunade will react to his offer. He was ready to even kill her if she betrays Konoha, but he was happy to see that Orochimaru is getting a beatdown from Tsunade. After all, from his old team, he was the only one who is beaten by her every day. It's a treat for his eyes to see his old teammate is receiving the same treatment from her. Jiraiya, so you came to take her back to Konoha. Why, I am not surprised by your appearance. If you are here, that means Minato's brat is here with you, Orochimaru said to Jiraiya. Both Jiraiya and Naruto left together on a mission very recently. It is clear to Orochimaru now what was their mission. Why did you summon me, Orochimaru? I was taking a nap after my meal, Manda the chief of snakes said to Orochimaru. He then looked at Gamabunta and understood the situation. It's like a reunion. Summoning Jutsu, Tsunade said this time, and a big slug appeared on the scene. Tsunade, it's been a long time. You have overcome the fear of blood. I am so happy for you. Katsuyu the slug said to Tsunade. She can feel Tsunade has grown quite a lot from the last time she met her. It's good to know you are healthy as well, Lady Katsuyu. But first I have to beat that snake and his big earthworm. He threatened my current family, so I am beating him, but then he summoned his Gant earthworms, Tsunade said to Katsuyu, who laughed at her comment on Manda and his fellow snake. Gamabunta just gave a smile, but Manda was angry on her. I am going to make you my lunch today. I don't care if you are a Sannin. Orochimaru, I want her as my meal today, instead of 1,000 people for summoning me, Manda said to Orochimaru, and Tsunade. He is in dilemma as he couldn't give her to Manda, as he wanted her to heal his cursed hand. He will think later about it, but first he has to beat both his ex-teammates. Katsuyu, Tsunade said to her summoned animal, who understood what she really wants from her. She dashed forward and started to spit acid towards Manda. Manda is agile and quickly dodged it, but Tsunade already finished hand seals during the course of time. Earth style. Earth Dragon Jutsu, Tsunade said, and a dragon made from earth element appeared right beneath Manda and caught him and stopped him in his place. Gamabunta is busy to stop another big snake from helping Manda. Another toad attacked Orochimaru and Kabuto, who jumped from the head of Manda to protect themselves. Manda freed himself with a sheer force from the jutsu at the same time. He got hit by that toad's long iron rod on his head, and he is stunned for a minute. Jiraiya wanted to capture Orochimaru, but he slipped past him towards Tsunade. He opened his mouth, and Kusanagi sword appeared in his mouth. It is attached to his mouth, and he wants to injure Tsunade with it. He want to take her with force now. If she is injured little bit, it will not change her potentials to heal him. Tsunade blocked his attack with a kunai, and she entered her chakra into the kunais and made it a sword. She slashed in his face and kicked him in his chest with full force, which sent him few meters away from her. Manda crawled towards her in full speed to protect Orochimaru and to eat her. Tsunade looked at him and avoided his frontal assault by a quick sidestepping and slash her kunai sword in Manda's belly, which will leave a big scare in future. Manda, after getting a serious injury, got unsummoned. The other snake is no match for Gamabunta, so he unsummoned himself after he saw his boss snake is injured by Tsunade. Kabuto and Orochimaru looked at the scene when Manda and his fellow snake were unsummoned themselves. Orochimaru has to find another way to heal his hands now. It's another defeat for him. It looks like you win today, Tsunade and Jiraiya. So it's time to say goodbye to each other. Orochimaru said to them and disappeared in the ground with Kabuto, till Jiraiya and Naruto present with Tsunade and his family. He couldn't make a move against them. He will wait to take his revenge. Jiraiya and Tsunade unsummoned their summoned animals. After the fight between Sannins are finished, Shizen appeared with Naruto and Irene. They were watching from a distance throughout the entire fight. You are so cool, Aunt Tsunade. They will remember the beatings you gave them throughout their life, Naruto said to Tsunade. Tsunade is happy to hear a compliment from him. It's nothing, and I have beaten him easily because he couldn't use his hand. Jiraiya came to support me, and it became an overkill for Orochimaru. I would have taken care of the situation myself, but Jiraiya wanted something to show off, Tsunade said to Naruto. She would have finished the fight very easily, but for that she has to reveal her new skills. It's not showing off but a help when you were outnumbered by them. So, what have you thought, Tsunade, about the Hokage position? Jiraiya asked her. He is still thinking that he has to wait for a few more days. A messenger eagle came at that time. Tsunade took the message from it and read it. She left the eagle and it flew away. I will become the 5th Hokage. After all, I have to keep my family safe, Tsunade said to Jiraiya and others. She looks very happy after reading the message. It seems like your Hyuzen sent you a message. What did he say to you? Jiraiya is curious about her husband. He said congratulations to me, and he will be in Konoha on the day of my inauguration. I have decided to become Hokage on the day you asked me. I was just waiting for my husband's approval, and congratulations. Well, now I can leave to Konoha without any guilt, Tsunade said to Jiraiya. It is just a message written by Naruto to Tsunade to deceive Jiraiya. What kind of guilt, Tsunade? Do you any problems in your marriage? Jiraiya is surprised to hear the guilt word from Tsunade now. I am a married woman, and it will not look good if I go to Konoha without informing him. After all, he is the most valuable person in my life. You will not understand this kind of things if you are single for your whole life, Tsunade said to Jiraiya. They started to walk towards the inn in which they are staying. Jiraiya is not sad about his single status. It also gives him freedom to do his peeping research. Few days later, Konoha gates. Jiraiya and Naruto arrived with Irene, Shizen, and Tsunade. Many people looked at them. They can recognize Tsunade and Shizen, but they have never seen Irene before. In the gates of Konoha, the Eternal Guard Izumo and Kotetsu were on duty, like always. Welcome back, Lady Tsunade. I couldn't recognize others with you except Naruto and Jiraiya, Izumo said to Tsunade. He has never seen Irene and never seen Shizen since she was small. I am Shizen. You forget about me, Izumo. We studied in the same class, and the red-hair lady is Tsunade's sister-in-law. Shizen informed them about her. Kotetsu is looking at Irene with his mouth open. Don't look at her like that. She will beat you, and will not hesitate to remove your manhood. She is a dangerous lady. So be careful and don't try to flirt with her, Jiraiya said to Kotetsu in his ears. Kotetsu looked at his favorite writer and took the advice. After warning Kotetsu, Jiraiya left with Naruto's group. Chapter 46 First Female Kage. Hokage Office. Hokage is talking with Tsunade, Shizen, and Irene, while Jiraiya and Naruto stood behind them. They already explained their encounter with Orochimaru during the mission and how Tsunade beat him down. Now, they are discussing about the other matters. It's good that you have decided to become the fifth Hokage. At first I wanted to give this job to your teammates, but one went rouge and other is not interested. Others are not ready for this job. After 10 days we can have the official ceremony, Hiruzen said to Tsunade. He is very happy that one of his students is becoming Hokage. It's the second time he is handing over the position of Hokage. I will try my best as a Hokage and your student to serve the village. Even I didn't hope that I will become the Hokage one day. I am just fulfilling the dream of my brother, Tsunade said to Hokage. Even though she is a maid of Naruto, she will become Hokage in few days and take revenge on the people who eliminated her brother and clan members. I can see you brought a guest with you. Is she related with you? Form her hair. I can say she is from the Uzumaki clan, Hiruzen said to her, even though he knows every detail about her. And he met her before in Nazarick after Naruto summoned her. He cannot show it here and act according to the plan. I was away for a certain period of time, and many things happened. She is my cousin and sister-in-law. She is my husband's younger sister, and she lives with me for a long time, Tsunade said to Hiruzen. She is embarrassed to explain this kind of things. After all, he is a father figure for her, for a very long time. Marriage among relatives is quite common in Uzumaki and Senjus. Where is your husband? It feels like I have become a father-in-law. I would love to talk to him. I hope Jiraiya is not heartbroken after this news, Hiruzen said to Tsunade. He always looked up to Tsunade as his own daughter. Hashirama and Tobarama Senju took care of him when he was young, and they treated him as their son. He is mostly busy, but this time he went for a world tour. You can meet him on the day of my inauguration as the fifth Hokage. He is free-spirited guy, and nothing can keep him in one place, Tsunade said to Hiruzen. Even though she is acting, it is still embarrassing to talk about her husband like that. She is acting like a new bride in front of her sensei. Lord Hokage, I have a request as a very close relative of Naruto. He is still only 12 years old, and most of his life he is alone, so I wanted to take care of him. I promised Kushina when I was a child that I will protect her, but unfortunately she died before I met her, and I couldn't keep my promise. But she will be very happy in her afterlife if I take care of Naruto in her place, Irene said to Hiruzen. He acted like he is in deep thought. I was going to ask the same thing from Sensei. I know he is a Chunin, but he still needs a family, and we are directly related to him. It can increase his safety as a Jinchuriki who lives with Hokage. No one will try to harm him inside the Konoha. During the mission he can take care of himself, Tsunade said to Hiruzen. It was planned by Demiurge, as he is in charge of the outside affairs. The Ainz Ooal Gown members discussed about the security of Naruto many times. At least when he was not in a mission, they can give him a tight security. Naruto didn't reject it, as they were quite worried about him all the time. They wanted to put Tsunade, Shizen, and Irene with him in the same place for his safety and for his daily needs. It's a good idea, and according to his recent reputation, he needs security while he is staying in Konoha. I allow it after looking at all the circumstances. What do you think, Jiraiya, about this decision? Hiruzen said to them, and added a question to his white-haired student. It is a good plan for the safety of Naruto. I can do my research without having any tension about his safety if Tsunade stays with him, Jiraiya said to Hiruzen. According to his thoughts, Naruto should not be alone in his apartment all the time. It's not healthy if he always live alone, and he is still a child who needs love and care of others. Then I officially declare that from now onwards Tsunade, her husband, and Irene are the guardian of Naruto. From now onwards Naruto will be in your care, so please take a good care of him. When it comes to ladies or girls, he is clueless, and while living with you, he may learn a lot of things. Now all of you may leave as I have a lot of work as Hokage for another 10 days, Hiruzen said to them. He took the report of Jiraiya about his mission. They left soon afterwards. Senju compound. Naruto and others reached towards the Senju compound, which is almost empty. Jiraiya is happy that Naruto has to search for him again if he wants to master Rasengan. He started to smile, but it was only a few moments. If you are thinking that I will come in search of you, then you are mistaken. I have already mastered Rasengan, Naruto said to Jiraiya. He then extends his right arm, and a ball of chakra appeared in his right palm. He dashed forward and put it in a tree and drilled it with his Rasengan. When he removed his hand, a hole, which is the size of Rasengan, is seen in its place. Naruto used his 1,000 shadow clones to master it quickly, and he wanted to keep it a secret. It is very useful for a quick kill. Well done, Naruto. You mastered it in a week. I am impressed. It took me months to master it, Jiraiya said to him. It is not easy to master Rasengan that easily. Even Tsunade and others are impressed by his progress. You should give me some other jutsu as you promised before leaving for this mission. You are a Sannin, so you should give me a jutsu, which is known only by you, but not by others, Naruto said to Jiraiya. And the Toad Sannin is in deep thought on what jutsu he should give to Naruto. I can give you 2 jutsu as you mastered Rasengan in a week. Here, take it. If you doubt anything regarding it, come and ask me, Jiraiya said and gave him 2 scroll. Naruto got Needle Jizo and Wild Lion's main technique. It is Jiraiya's original jutsu, which is not known by anyone other than him. Naruto opened the scrolls and read it. After reading, he folded and kept it in his bag. Through bag, he sent it to his inventory. Let's go, Naruto. Later we have to shift your belongings in my house, Tsunade said to him calmly. Naruto gave a nod and started to walk behind her. Jiraiya took his leave for his research, as it is 2 days in a row, which went without his peeping, and he wanted to recharge himself. Secret hideout of Root in Konoha. Tsunade has returned to Konoha. She brought her apprentice and another unknown lady with her. I don't know the relationship between them, but they are very close, and she looked like an Uzumaki woman. Maybe she is a relative of Tsunade, Fu Yamanaka said to Danzo. He was near gate area when he saw Tsunade is entering with Naruto and Jiraiya. He couldn't risk to listen to the conversation between Sannin, so he watched from a distance. She might have agreed to become Fifth Hokage. I cannot present myself as a candidate for the Hokage position. If I try it, Hiruzen will target my age. Damn, I thought in the invasion he will die, but he somehow survived. Even that coward Demio agreed that my age is too much for a Hokage candidate, Danzo said to Fu. He is not happy that his name is not even considered for the Hokage position. Torian Aburame enters to deliver another report to Danzo. Bad news, Danzo-sama. Tsunade the Slug Sannin has returned, and she is already approved for the Hokage position by Fire Demio. She accepted the position, and the official ceremony will be held in 10 days, Torian said to Danzo. He gave him the news which he was expecting after Tsunade returned to Konoha. Send some Root members to investigate what she did in her past years when she was not in Konoha. Even if I found a little flaw, I can stop her before she can become Hokage. Otherwise, I have to wait till Akatsuki make a move against Konoha, Danzo said to them. He knows about Akatsuki after he stole some private information from Hiruzen which he got from Itachi and Jiraiya. He played a huge role in their destruction when they were a small organization, but now their power terrifies him. After hearing his orders, Torian left to assign some missions to Root members, while Fu stayed with Danzo to report about others' matters. Danzo-sama, the Kumogakure, and Iwagakure are planning to raise the bounty of our Jinchuriki. Kumo is planning to send someone to capture him to know about our Jinchuriki, Fu told Danzo. Danzo was surprised by this information. This boy is a troublemaker, but he is very clever too. Even by mistake, he never revealed his Jinchuriki identity. But how he managed to raise his bounty. His bounty is already very high for a Chunin. Even if we compare his bounty with other Chunin, he is in the top. But let's see what he can do about it. We don't want a weak Jinchuriki anyway, Danzo said to Fu. He is not worried about Naruto's safety. He is worried only about the tail beast inside him. Mist Village is going to elect a new Mizukage very soon. But most people are in the favor of rebel leader Mei Terumi. She is a woman with double Kekai Genkai. She united the Mist Village once again. Now she is busy in eliminating the people who supported Yagura to kill people who possess bloodline, Fu said to Danzo. He actually came to deliver this message to him. Women are weak and couldn't handle the position of Kage. What is happening in Konoha? I don't care about Mist Village. They are stupid to eliminate those who are loyal to them because of their fear for bloodlines. Emotions make people blind. They should learn from us. We eliminated Uchiha clan when they are going to rebel against us. Anyway, it is good for us that Mist is very weak right now. Assign some spy for Mist Village. It is our chance to fully infiltrate them from inside. Danzo said to Fu, even if Fu doesn't agree with some of his views, but he will never question his decisions. Fu took his leave to follow his superior's orders. Even if this world is changing, I will never change my views. This peace will not last. I should recruit more members for Root for future use. Hiruzen, you bastard, I will become Hokage one day. You will see it one day with your own eyes. Danzo is cursing Hiruzen for disturbing his plan. From the days of their youth, he is jealous of Hiruzen. He is waiting for the opportunity to take over the Hokage position for a long time, and once again he has to wait. The news of the return of Slug Sannin has reached in every corner of Konoha. After all, she is one of the main reasons for Konoha's victory in Second Shinobi War. She is famous as one of the Sannin and for her world-famous medical ninjutsu. Konoha has the best medical unit because of her. Kurenai finished her Team 8's training session. After a cruel session, she took her students for a treat. While they were going, they saw Asuma is talking with Genma, who left after saying something to him. Asuma saw Kurenai and waved his hand towards her. Kurenai, how is your training session? Are you also going to treat them today? Asuma said to her. He is happy to see her after the Itachi incident, where they were totally outclassed by a younger shinobi. Hey Asuma, we are training consistently to improve ourselves. We never knew who will be our enemy next time. I am just giving them reward for their hard work, Kurenai said to Asuma. She takes their training session seriously, especially after Shikamaru and Naruto became Chunin. Both of them are from another teams. In next Chunin exam, she wants to see one of her student as a Chunin. We should eat together to discuss about our team. Our teams should eat together. What do you say, Kurenai? Asuma said to her. He wants to spend some time with her. Last time, Kisame and Itachi interrupted their lunch. Yes, sure, it will increase our team's information gathering among themselves, Kurenai said to Asuma. She accepted his invitation. She followed Asuma with her students. They took a big table for the lunch. Soon Ino, Chuji, and Shikamaru entered and sat opposite to Hinata, Shino, and Kiba. You are right on time that we were about to order the food, Asuma said to his team. Have you heard about Lady Tsunade's arrival? I even heard that she is the next candidate for the Hokage position. Ino said to others. She is very excited about this new gossip. It means Naruto-kun returned from his rank mission, Hinata said to them. She has not seen Naruto for a week. What? He already finished his rank mission. What about you, Shikamaru? Do you take a rank mission? Kiba said to them. He is curious about Chunins, if they can go for big missions every time. Nah, I am not interested in dangerous mission. It depends on the Jonin leader, who takes you on a big mission. If he thinks you are capable enough, then you can go easily. Naruto is more than capable of doing this kind of mission. I am happy with D and C rank mission. It's less troublesome anyway, Shikamaru said to Kiba. For him, a rank is something which he would like to avoid for a period of time. Are you ignoring me, Shikamaru? I told something to you. Do you heard about Lady Tsunade arrival? Ino said to Shikamaru. She is angry upon Shikamaru for ignoring her. Yet I heard about it from my mother. She is in a good mood now. She is saying something about first female Hokage. Do you know something about it, Asuma-sensei? Shikamaru said to them. He is curious about the current situation in the politics of Konoha. Genma informed me about it. My old man is retiring from the Hokage position. Lady Tsunade has accepted the post for the betterment of Konoha. After 10 days, you will see her as the fifth Hokage. Asuma said to them, and confirmed the rumor about the first female Hokage. Kurenai smiled after hearing it. Her idol is going to take the Hokage title. It's first time a female is becoming a Kage in the entire elemental nations. There is a rumor that Mist Village is going to appoint their first female Mizukage in few months. It looks like Lady Tsunade is going to beat her for the title of first female Kage in elemental nations. Kurenai said to them. She has a big smile in her face. It is a very big event for us. First female Kage from Konoha. It sounds too good, Ino said to them. Hinata nodded at her words. Asuma, are you sad that your father is going to retire from the Hokage position? Kurenai said to Asuma. Asuma smiled at her words. No, I am not sad. He also retired earlier when fourth Hokage took his position. He just filled the position before he can find a worthy successor. Lady Tsunade is more worthy than anyone. Because of her efforts, we won Second Shinobi War. Most important thing is because of her, every nation paid attention to medical team of their nation. Death rate has dropped rapidly because of her contribution in medical field. If she is not worthy, then whom you will choose? Asuma said to them. Even though Jiraiya is also worthy in his eyes, but he will tell it to Kurenai. It may ruin everything for him before he make any progress in their relationship. They finished their food. Asuma and Kurenai paid for the bill together. Even though Asuma told her that he will pay for everyone, but Kurenai can see the bill can hit on his pocket. So she paid half of the bill. After that, they went separate way. Kurenai is excited to tell the new gossip about Tsunade to Enko. Senju compound. Ding. Mission available. Mission. Complete 100D rank mission. Status. Incomplete 0/100. Reward. 10,000 EXP. 1,000,000 Rio. Mission. Complete 40C rank mission. Status. Incomplete 0/40. Reward. 20,000 EXP. 10 stat points. Naruto got up from his bed and looked at the new missions. After he brought back everything from his previous house, he was taking a nap. Suddenly, he got 2 missions which disturbed his nap. Let's finish this mission as soon as possible, but for now I have to sleep, Naruto thought that, and once again he entered in his dream world. Chapter 47, A Visit to Sakura's House. Naruto stopped in front of his teammate house after he finished his 50th lap early in the morning. He knocked at her door, and Mabuki Haruno opened the door. She looked at him and got surprised by his early morning visit. She has seen him with Sakura before Chunin exams. He never visits her daughter in the house. Hello, I am Sakura's teammate. I came here to talk with her. I hope you won't mind my morning visit, Miss Haruno, Naruto said to Mabuki. Naruto wants to do some D-rank mission and doesn't want to leave his female teammate behind. Others are in hospital, so he cannot ask them. I am Sakura's mother. I still look young, so it's not my fault that people misjudge my age, Mabuki said to Naruto. Mabuki is happy when she heard Miss Word from Naruto's mouth. It made her feel so young early in the morning. I thought you are Sakura's elder sister, Naruto said to her. Mabuki smiled at his compliment. Naruto said it to create a good impression on her. Old ladies loves it when someone says that they look very young. I will call Sakura. You can come inside and wait in our dining room. Don't leave without drinking tea and snacks, Mabuki said to Naruto. Even though she knew he lied, but he made her day by complimenting her early in the morning. Mabuki left to call Sakura. She is very cheerful now. Mabuki enters in Sakura's room and saw that she is still sleeping. It's almost 6 o'clock in the morning. She went near Sakura. Sakura, get up. It's time for your breakfast, Mabuki said to her daughter. Sakura rubbed her eyes and looked at her mother. Mom, let me sleep for 5 more minutes, Sakura said to her mother, and went to sleep again. She just made her morning mistake. Mabuki is a control freak in the family. Get up, Sakura, I will not say it again, Mabuki said loudly near the ears of Sakura. Sakura is fully awake now. Geez, Mom, you shouldn't have to be so loud early in the morning. I am coming for breakfast. Let me brush up my teeth at least. You are such a control freak, Sakura said to her mother. She doesn't want to anger her. Come quickly after you freshen up. Naruto is waiting for you in dining room. I wouldn't want a guest to wait for you for a long time, Mabuki said to Sakura. She is a strict woman and will not tolerate even her daughter's rude behavior. Naruto is here in our house. I am coming in 5 minutes, Sakura said to her mother. If Naruto is this early in her house, then it is definitely something serious issue. Mabuki left her room to prepare the tea for Naruto and others. Mabuki brought snacks and tea for Naruto. Sakura joined him within few minutes. Hi Naruto, how come you are so early to meet me? It's first time you came to my house. Is everything all right? Sakura said to Naruto. She is still thinking that Naruto is here to talk about some serious matter. I am here to talk about missions. You are not going on any missions recently because Kakashi-sensei and Sasuke is injured and admitted in hospital, Naruto said to Sakura. He is here to invite her to take missions with him. But I am busy in taking care of Sasuke-kun. I also go and look after Kakashi-sensei recently, Sakura said to him. She spent most of her time in hospital to look after their sensei and Sasuke. What about your training, Sakura? Have you done any training after they got injured? Naruto asked her. If she spent most of her time in hospital, it's a waste for her. I forgot about my training. How can I do my training alone? Sakura said to him. Naruto can feel she is going in wrong direction. Even if you visit them for the whole day, it will not change their situation. Let the medical staff take care of them. I am not telling you to stop visiting them, that you have to start doing training and missions, Naruto said to her. I agree with Naruto. You should have focus on your training and missions first. I heard Lady Tsunade is back, and she will handle their case. You will only go and disturb them, Mabuki said to Sakura. She feels Sakura obsessed with Sasuke. I will focus on the mission and training. But I will visit Sasuke every day, Sakura said to her mother. She likes to visit Sasuke every day, and she will not change that, not even if her mother force her. By the way, if you miss your mission or training and spent more than an hour in hospital, I will be happy to introduce you to my daily chores. I have a lot of work in the house. You go and sit in the hospital to watch a boy. I feel it is your job, as my daughter, to help me in my daily chores if you are free, Mabuki said to Sakura. She threatened her own daughter. After all, she is a control freak. If you want to do some mission, come and meet me in Hokage Tower at 8 o'clock in the morning. I have to invite another genin, so I am taking my leave, Naruto said to Sakura and left her house. He is no mood to listen their conversation. After Naruto left, Mabuki showed no restraint in lecturing her daughter for her carelessness. On that time, Sakura knew why her mother totally controlled her father. Mabuki said some harsh words to her daughter to bring her back to the reality. Kizashi Haruno woke up and stopped her from further lecturing his daughter when he asked for a tea at Hokage Tower. Sakura and Naruto are standing outside the Hokage Tower. They were waiting for their another team member. An old man came towards them. Hello, Naruto-kun. I came as soon as possible after you called me, Kosuke said to Naruto. He is happy that Naruto remembered him. Wait! I am confused. Why would Naruto call you? Sakura asked him. She is little confused about the old man identity. She is Sakura Haruno from my Team 7. And Sakura, he is Kosuke Moriboshi. He is an eternal genin, and he is a ninja for 50 years. So please keep it in mind that he is very experienced ninja and survived all the great ninja wars. He is our teammate for a few days. Naruto introduced them to each other. Kosuke gave his toothless smile to Sakura. Teammates, that's a surprise. So who is going to be our team leader? Sakura asked Naruto. It should be Naruto-kun, as he has a higher ninja status than both of us, Kosuke said to Sakura. Sakura has little doubts about the leadership, which is cleared by Kosuke. Let's go, we have to go to mission desk. We will take only D rank or C rank mission. Do you want to say anything about it, Kosuke-san? Naruto said to them. He wants to ask the opinion of most experienced person in the team. It's a good idea, Naruto-kun. Let's start with the easy money, D rank mission. Then we can go C rank afterwards, Kosuke said to Naruto. He knew that Naruto can handle big missions, but he can't say the same thing about Sakura. He will go for the bigger mission with this team later. They started to walk towards the mission desk inside the Hokage Tower. Naruto and his team took the D rank mission. Naruto also paid attention that they can also provide one-person mission for D rank and C rank, but it is less in numbers than the team assignment. After observing this, he left with his team for their assignment. Otogekure Hideout. After 2 days in the secret hideout of Sound Village, Orochimaru is taking rest when Kabuto enters and disturbs him. He has urgent news to deliver to him. Orochimaru-sama, I got new information from Konoha, Kabuto said to Orochimaru. What kind of news your spies brought this time, Kabuto? It should be an urgent news for disturbing my rest time, Orochimaru said to Kabuto. He is very serious about it. Third Hokage is appointing a new Hokage in a week. Can you guess who will be the next Hokage in place of Hiruzen Sarutobi? Kabuto said to Orochimaru while adding some mystery on it. Orochimaru tried to guess for some time. It can be Jiraiya, Shikakanara, or Kakashi Hatake. If there is a miracle, then it can be Danzo, Orochimaru said to Kabuto. He is sure that this are the most suitable candidate for Hokage position. Jiraiya was recommended, but he declined the offer. Tsunade the Slug Sannin is going to become Hokage after she returned to Konoha, Kabuto said to Orochimaru. Even Kabuto didn't expect her to become Kage. He is curious about the reaction of Orochimaru regarding this matter. After all, once Orochimaru wanted to become Hokage. Well, that's interesting. I never thought she wanted to become Hokage. Even more, as a female, she even got selected by Konoha, Orochimaru said to Kabuto. He was surprised, but it was not unexpected for him. If you delivered your message, you can leave now. I have to rest, Orochimaru said to Kabuto, and Kabuto left the place. If Tsunade chose to become Hokage, what are her goals? Maybe she wanted to fulfill the goal of Nawaki or Dan, but she might have wanted to take revenge for her clan. She can totally control the Konoha now. What are your motives and your husband's goals, Tsunade? The Tsunade I knew would never expect the Hokage position this easily. She definitely have ulterior motives. Or maybe I am thinking too much. This world is running very silently, but everything is in shadows. Now I can have fun. After all, a peaceful world is too boring. Orochimaru is thinking about the recent news and its effect on the world. In his view, Tsunade is an individual who can be more dangerous in Hokage position than him and Jiraiya. Akatsuki wants tailpiece, and they will go to any length to take it by force. Jiraiya didn't even know that his one student is Akatsuki leader. Such a irony for Jiraiya. Mist Village is recovering from wars. Kumo is standing tall, and from under everyone's nose they are collecting more power. IWA is not behind Kumo, as they are secretly capturing territories to increase their influence. Suna is having a civil war because of Kazekage position. Among this, what Tsunade will do as the new Hokage of Konoha. Orochimaru couldn't predict what Tsunade will do. After all, in his recent confrontation, he felt that her behavior changed drastically. He felt uneasy because he was fooled by her 2 times. The snake Sanin slept while thinking about it. Chapter 49, Kidnapping. Konoha. It's been 3 days after Tsunade has become the 5th Hokage. Shizen and Irene work in Hokage office to help her in the management. Naruto started to do D rank mission, and he didn't take any C rank mission during this time. He is taking at least 4 D rank mission a day. As he is a stamina freak, he can keep up with a lot of missions in a day. Kosuke Maraboshi, the Eternal Genin, is his partner for almost all the team mission. Sakura will leave him after 1 or 2 mission to visit Sasuke. Naruto is also doing some individual D rank mission. A notification popped up when Naruto finished a D rank mission. He is walking with Kosuke Maburoshi. Mission: complete 100 D rank mission. Status: completed 100/100. Reward: 10,000 EXP. 100,000 Rio. Mission: complete 40 C rank mission. Status: incomplete 0/40. Reward: 20,000 EXP. 10 stat points. Naruto became happy after he looked at the notification. His D rank mission is completed, and he will attend the C rank mission from now onwards. You look happy, Naruto-kun. We almost completed more than 60 D rank mission together. Nowadays no one asks for an old man like me for the simple job due to my large experience in the shinobi field. It is an easy money to earn, Kosuke said to Naruto. He is happy that he has completed more than 50 mission with a young blood like Naruto. I want to know how it feels to do D rank mission. As a chunin, it will my last time chance to take D rank mission. After that I will only take C rank mission at the least when I will become jonin. So I want to grab as many D rank as possible. Kosuke-san, you would have completed more than 2,000 D rank missions if I am correct, Naruto said to Kosuke. Naruto is expecting a lot of missions under the belt of Kosuke. Maybe more than anyone in the Konoha, especially D rank and C rank missions. I lost the count when I spent more than 12 years as a genin. Now, after I have spent 50 years of my life as a genin, I think I did a lot of mission in my whole lifetime. Are you thinking about taking C rank missions now? Kosuke said to Naruto. He can see Naruto is feeling bored for some time, and he can take C rank mission anytime from now onwards. I am thinking about it, but it is good to take D rank mission in between C rank missions. I am thinking about changing our other teammate for dangerous missions. If we take her with us, she will rush the things. She would like to finish it quick, and we will make a lot of mistake during C rank missions due to her impatience, Naruto said to Kosuke. He is talking about Sakura. He doesn't like her attitude these days. After finishing 1 or 2 mission per day as an obligation, she will rush to hospital to look for Sasuke. She requested Naruto to never tell about it to her mother. As her teammate, he accepted her request. She will learn with time, Naruto-kun. We can still take her for simple C rank mission, which is easy to finish early. For other dangerous mission, I don't think she would like to spend a lot of time with us. I have seen her rushing many times to hospital to meet your other teammate. It's not a bad thing. She is still young and will only learn with time, Kosuke said to Naruto. He is very good in advising others, and Naruto learned many things from his rich experience. You make it sound so easy. You have a lot of experience regarding this kind of situation, Naruto said to him. Kosuke gave his toothless smile to him. I learned it with my experience of decades. She is not the first fangirl I encountered in my life. People can change if circumstances allow it. I have seen many people who were collapsed under pressure, and some who come on top during the same pressure. No tree can grow from a seed if we doesn't take care of it during his infant stage, Kosuke said to Naruto. He knows that Sakura has potential and will grow with time from her fangirl stage. I hope that she will grow soon. I will meet you tomorrow for a C rank mission, Naruto said to him. Both of them said goodbye to each other and left for their home. Kumobikure. In the night when everybody finished their work, a lady with silver hair and dark skin is going to her home. She was passing by a dark street when someone appears behind her. She turns around to look at him, but due to him standing in the shadow of the nearby building, she couldn't recognize him. Who are you? Don't you think it is rude to scare a lady when she is returning from her work? The lady said to him. She is thinking that he is Kimo Ninja, who is going to ask her for a date like other ninja. Soon her illusion shattered when the mysterious person fully appeared under the moonlight in front of her. She took her step back. He is not from her village. What do you want from me? It will not be good for you. If you do something to me, Reikage will find you. I am Reikage's secretary after all, she told him. She is a little scared but have full confidence in the Kimo ninjas. I know who are you, Mabui, the current Reikage's secretary. You have seen the message which is written by my master for your Reikage. So you are my target. Don't blame me, mysterious person said to her. He is fully confident that he can kidnap her under the nose of every Kimo ninja. Are you talking about the Kai Uzumaki as your master? What do you want from our village? Mabui said to him. Now she fully confident after calming down herself. She planning to escape from him after collecting some information. It is crystal clear what we want from your village. It's revenge, of course. After all, they destroyed my master's village. They won't mind if I take the Reikage secretary, mysterious person said to her. He is not even nervous that someone may hear their conversation. Mabui decided to run as she got an idea what he wants from her. She dashed in the opposite direction to escape. The mysterious person didn't even try to stop her. Mabui takes a signal flare she keeps for emergency and throw it in the sky. Again, no reaction from him. Soon 15 Kimo ninjas appear near her. When they saw the signal flare, all the nearby ninjas come to the site. They saw an unknown person is standing in a distance of Mabui. Everybody knows Mabui, so they understood that the stranger is causing problem for her. Catch him. He is a man related to Kai Uzumaki. He is here to kidnap me, that why I gave a signal to all of you. Now hurry up and don't stare at me, Mabui said to them. She is now more confident that they can catch him. We will beat him for what Kai did to our Reikage-sama, one of the Kimo ninjas said to others. They laughed at the mysterious man's fate. This is the backup you called to catch me. It's pathetic for my standards, and my partner doesn't like the way you are laughing. When I leave from here, you all would be broken as per my orders, and I am taking your beautiful secretary with me, mysterious person said to them. He didn't move from his place and stood there, so they can make a first move against him. All the Kimo ninjas were angry and dashed towards him with kunai and swords to cut him. The mysterious person kicked the first person and jumped up and caught a Kimo nin who wanted to injure him while jumping from the building silently. He slammed him on the solid ground and jumped on the walls. He started to run horizontally in the walls. He took his sword out from the thin air. You have to do better than that. I am bored with your level of skills. My partner doesn't even want to fight with you, the mysterious person said to them. It made them angry, but they made their first priority to keep their Reikage secretary safe from this intruder. Mabui-san, he is more dangerous than we originally thought, so please run and call for more backup. We will hold him for the timing, a jonin of Kimogakure said to Mabui. Mabui was about to run when the intruder's voice stopped her. Time's up for all of you. Mabui-san, you are going nowhere. I already gave you a chance. You should know there is no second chances in life, mysterious person said to them. He started to do quick shunshin, and it looked like he is teleporting from one place to another place. He started to swing his sword during his quick shunshin. He injured every ninja with his sword, so they couldn't help Mabui. In few seconds he was near Mabui. She cannot believe after looking at the strength of this mysterious person, she lost her chance to run away and to call for a backup. All the ninjas who came to help her are lying in their own blood. You killed all of them because you wanted to kidnap me. Mabui is always calm and collected, but after she saw all the Kimo nin were killed because of her, her eyes were full of tears. Don't worry, I am not here to kill. So I just heavily injured them, and they lost their consciousness. I have to leave evidence for your Reikage that it is a work of my master Kai Uzumaki, mysterious person said to Mabui. He appeared behind Mabui, and with his hand chopped on her neck. She lost her consciousness, and the mysterious person carried her on his shoulder, and he ran in a secluded place of Kimogakure. A portal appeared in front of him, and he jumped on it and vanished from that place. Later, other ninjas arrived on the crime scene and looked at the 15 Kimo nin are down on the road and covered in their own blood. They immediately checked their pulse. All of them are alive, and they soon transferred to the shinobi hospital in their village. They are waiting for anyone among them to wake up, so they can know exactly what happened on the crime scene. Somewhere near Wadakure borders. A blonde shinobi of Kimogakure is on a mission with her 2 teammates, and after finishing their mission, they were returning to Kimo. A woman in maid dress interrupts them. She is wearing a mask to hide her identity. Who are you, and why you blocked our path? Tell quickly, otherwise I will not ask you nicely another time, a girl with red hair said to the maid. She does not have a good feeling about this woman who looks like a maid. You will know soon. I am here to take Samui on the orders of my master Kai Uzumaki. You cannot stop me from accomplishing my mission, the maid said to them. She took a sword out of nowhere, as if provoking them for a kenjutsu match. The team Samui knew that all of them are in danger, so they took their swords out of their sheaths. All of them attacked her on the same time. The woman disappeared from her place. She appeared behind the redhead girl and kicked her in the buttocks. The redhead girl is thrown few meters away from them. The strength of the maid shocked them. She dashed forward, and when she was about to attack Samui with a brutal sword strike, the only male of their team came in front of her to block her strike with his sword, but he was pushed back by the strength of the maid. Damn, what do you eat, lady? I never encountered a lady this strong with physical ability, the boy said to the maid. He is truly shocked when he blocked her attack. His hand became paralyzed for a few seconds. My big sister is even stronger than me in physical ability. She doesn't even need a sword to do that, the maid said to them. The redhead girl got up and started to attack her furiously with her sword, but it was quickly blocked by the opponent. She again kicked the redhead girl and appeared behind her to catch her, then tossed her aside like a doll. Samui finished a set of hand seals and fired a fireball jutsu on her. According to her thoughts, she would be able to finish her with the fireball jutsu, but the maid appeared behind her and gave a quick chop on her neck, and she lost her consciousness. She carried her in her shoulder. Samui's teammate tried to stop her, but she disappeared in front of them. They tried to search for her, but they couldn't find her anywhere. Neither they can trace any clue to follow them. At last they decided it is best if they reported in the Reikage office. Konoha. Naruto is practicing his kenjutsu arts before he can go for the dinner. Suddenly he got connected to Demiurge through telepathy. Yes, Demiurge. Any news or change in other ninja villages? Naruto asked him. Asterisk, we kidnapped the 2 kunoichi from the Kumogakure. Tomorrow when Reikage will find about it, he will try everything to find them. Asterisk, Demiurge said to Naruto. He is very excited to tell this news to Naruto. Asterisk, whom you send on this mission? Asterisk, Naruto asked him. He is curious about the identity of the kidnappers of those 2 unfortunate kunoichi. Asterisk, I send Shurshui Uchiha to capture Mabui. He used advanced transformation for the kidnapping. He even left enough evidence for Reikage. He will know that it is the work of Kai Uzumaki. I sent Narble Gamma to capture Samui. She finished quite easily and left clues that she also works for Kai Uzumaki, Asterisk Demiurge said to him. He is happy that the mission is finished earlier than expected. Good job, Demiurge, Naruto said to Demiurge. Naruto disconnected the telepathy link after he got the report. He became busy with his kenjutsu practice. Tomorrow is a day when people will know that Kumogakure couldn't protect their own kunoichi from others. The ninja village, which is known for the abduction of young girls from the other ninja villages for their bloodline, became a prey this time. Chapter 50 Sasuke's defection. Konoha. It's been a month in Konoha after Tsunade became the 5th Hokage. Everything is going in the favor of Konohagakure. All the damage which they suffered from the invasion of Sand and Sound Village is fully recovered. It's due to the pace Tsunade started to assign work, and she is completing the paperworks with the help of her 2 secretary. It's nighttime, and Naruto is walking towards Senju compound after he finished his daily training. He suddenly got a message from Demiurge. Orochimaru's personal guards are in Konoha, and they have interacted with Sasuke. They gave him some time to think, and if he agrees, he can leave Konoha with them. They are now waiting outside the Konoha for him. Demiurge told Naruto that Root become aware of Sasuke's defection. They are waiting if he leaves Konoha or stays here. If he leaves, then they can attack him and forcefully take him in their custody to make him their puppet. Now Naruto is walking towards the gates, and he saw Sakura is lying on a bench. She is sleeping as if dreaming about someone. Maybe Sasuke didn't think much about his life in Konoha, and directly went to grab power to kill his brother from Orochimaru. Naruto tried to sense Sasuke through his sensory abilities. He found his chakra signature with 4 other signatures which didn't belong to any Konoha nins. He just ignored it and went towards his house, leaving Sakura on her dreams. Let him think he escaped easily. I will not interfere with his childish behavior till my friend's life is in danger. Naruto thought about it, and through Shunshin went towards his house. Tsunade and others are waiting for him. Naruto enters the house. Hello, master. Dinner is ready for all of us. We are waiting for you, Shizen said to Naruto. She looked at him and found him in a deep thought. Is something bothering you? Please tell us about it. We will try to solve it, Irene said to Naruto. She is worried about him. as she has never seen him in this kind of thinking position. I am worried about my friends. It may seem a heartless decision, but not every time I can protect them. They should understand that life is not a bed of roses. I can go and kill all the Sound Four now, including Sasuke. I let them go because I believe my other friends are capable enough to handle it, Naruto said to them. In one hand, he cannot see some of his friends get hurt, especially Shikamaru, but he wants them to experience it. This is a life-changing battle for them. Master, are you saying that Uchiha brat defected the village and going with Sound for the bodyguards of Orochimaru? Sometime, I don't understand you. What do you want from me in this kind of situation? Tsunade asked him. She knew this can happen and heard Sasuke's power-seeking nature by Naruto. When I was coming to the house, I checked with my long-ranged sensory arts that they fought with 2 ninjas. One of them is Gunma Shiranui. Sakura might know something about his departure, but she is sleeping in a bench, so I didn't disturb her. Wait till Sakura or Gunma give the testimony that Sasuke defected from the village. Then send Shikamaru Nara, Choji Akimichi, Kiba Inuzuka, Shino Aburame, Niji Hyuga, and Rock Lee. If Shikamaru asks about me, tell him I have gone for training in the summoning realm, and I will return soon and join them later. You can ask for the help of Sand Village. It will increase our changes for the good relationship with them. Naruto said to them. He is not planning to bring his friends back in life-threatening situation. He only wants them to acquire experience for their life. Yes, master. I will do it for you. It may be a heartless decision, but it will make them fully aware about the future dangers they can possibly face. A Kage makes this kind of decision all the time. So you are doing nothing wrong, Tsunade said to Naruto. In a ninja world, all the heartless decisions are taken for the benefit of the village or for their own clan's survival. Master, dinner is getting cold, so please don't talk about anything now. The problem will be handled by Tsunade-sama anyway, Shizen said to Naruto. She believes in Tsunade to handle this situation. They started their dinner and left the another day work for the other day. Till they doesn't get an eyewitness, they will not act. Unknown place. 20 root ninja appeared behind Sound 4. They already put Sasuke in the barrel after giving him Mind Awakening pill. So root members couldn't see Sasuke, but only felt his presence in the barrel, which is kept behind Jirobo's back. Sound 4, we know about you. We demand that you should leave the young Uchiha in our care. We know you are exhausted after you fought with 2 Konoha. You are in no condition to fight against us. A root ninja said to them. He is confident that they can take Sasuke and kill the Sound 4. They got the orders from Danzo to eliminate them. Why the rat of Konoha are talking so big? It is not good for your health. It doesn't matter if Orochimaru-sama has a good relation with Danzo. If you interrupt in our mission, we will kill you. Tayuya said to them. She doesn't take commands from anyone other than Orochimaru. Anyway, you are dead, so no need to talk, Sakan said to them, and Yukon nodded for him. The twin brothers wanted to kill them, to interrupt them. Attack, leave none of them alive, a root member said to them. They all are wearing white masks. Even then the Sound 4 can feel that emotionless. All 4 of them directly activated their curse mark stage 3 to eliminate them quickly. Root ninjas will attack them till one of them is alive, and they knew it. The root ninja started to attack them with elemental jutsus. Sound 4 started to run at the full speed to make a big distance between them. Tayuya started to play flute and started to cast demonic binding jutsu through the sounds. But Root doesn't think much about it and break through the genjutsu. Danzo has sent his elites to recover the Sasuke. Kidamaru went to offensive and started to spit spiderwebs from his mouth. The root ninjas avoided them in quick speed. Yukon sneaked on one root ninja and entered in his body, while his brother Tsukan stood with others. Tayuya summoned 3 blind Gants, which she is controlling from her flute. They started to attack the root ninja, except one of them. Yukon started to appear from his body, and he is destroying his body from inside out. He left his body soon afterwards, and the root ninja is lying on the ground. All the proteins and minerals are stolen from his body by Yukon. He killed him after he left him and entered on another root ninja's body. About an hour later, all the root members are lying dead in front of Sound 4. Yukon once again entered in his brother's body and went to sleep. Danzo has trained them well, but they are weakling in front of us. Even if a trash has potential, it will remain a trash forever, Tayuya said to his teammates. Her arrogance is seen in her face. Maybe due to living with Orochimaru, they all became arrogant. They wasted our lot of chakra. If we face someone now like them, we will be in a difficult position. If we will not reach in time to our hideout, Lord Orochimaru will punish us, Sakan said to them as their leader. They started to run with their remaining strength to find a suitable place to recover their chakra. Two ninjas saw Sakura is sleeping on the bench, and they woke her up. Sasuke, don't leave Konoha, Sakura uttered the first word when she got up from her sleep. The ninjas understood that she talking about Sasuke, and he left the village. For more information, they have to take her to Hokage. Miss Haruno, we have to take you to Fifth Hokage. It is very delicate matter if Sasuke left the village. So please don't vomit, one of them said and put a hand on her shoulder, and with a shunshin directly took her to Hokage Tower. Now, they are in Hokage Tower. Sakura tried her best to not vomit because of the after effects of shunshin. Hello, may we get an appointment with Hokage-sama? It is urgent regarding Sasuke Uchiha, one of the ninjas said to the secretary of the Hokage. She is also the same secretary which served under 3rd and 4th Hokage. Tsunade decided to keep her. But now she is not alone, but sometimes Irene and Shizen help her as 2 other secretary and helper of 5th Hokage. She is having a nice time nowadays. Yes, you can directly go to her office, if it is urgent. After all, you are first one to come to Hokage Tower today, secretary said to them. They directly went to see the Hokage. They knocked on the door, and after they got permission, they entered in the office. You are so early. Is anything serious problem occurred in Konoha? I took care of almost all the problem which needed my attention if I am correct, Tsunade said to them. As soon as she entered an office and wanted to relax for some time, they disturbed her. Lady Tsunade, Sasuke left the village yesterday night. He knocked me out and I left me on the bench near a park, Sakura said to Tsunade. She couldn't believe Sasuke left her even after she confessed her love to him. Instead, he knocked her out to leave the village. Do you know where he left Sakura? Tsunade asked her. For sending someone to bring back a rogue ninja, you should know the exact direction. Suddenly Shizen comes and interrupts them. She is coming from hospital where Gunma and his teammate were admitted last night. Lady Tsunade, Gunma gave his statement. He saw Sasuke went away with sound ninjas. They are 4 of them. He saw them during invasion, and they are the personal guards of Orochimaru. He went willingly with them, Shizen said to Tsunade. The testimony of Gunma created many problems for them. First, they have sent other Umbu with rookies to bring back Sasuke now. Master never said to me that I couldn't send other ninjas with them. I will ask him when this people will leave from my office. Uchihas are always a headache for us. Tsunade is thinking after she listened to Shizen. How Sasuke-kun will do something like that? It might have effect of curse mark which Orochimaru gave him during Chunin exam. Sakura wanted to save Sasuke even now. Her judgment is clouded due to confusion. Are you a Fuinjutsu master, Sakura? Tsunade asked him. No, Sakura replied. Then you don't know how curse mark work. Then could you please only answer what is asked? Don't defend a ninja who abandons his own village and goes to enemy village for power. 2 of our ninjas are hospitalized because they wanted to bring him back, Tsunade said to Sakura. She doesn't like when someone defends the action of a ninja who abandons his own village. Call Chunin Shikamaru Nara and all the boys who studied with Sasuke in academy. Don't call Naruto Uzumaki as he is not currently in the village. In his place call Niji Hyuga and Rock Lee, Tsunade said to Shizen, who immediately took her orders and left to send someone to bring Sasuke's classmates. You all have to submit the written report about the incident. Now, please leave the office, Tsunade said to them. All of them left the office. Later she contacted Naruto and asked him about the situation, and he agreed to send some umbus with his friends. In front of Tsunade, 5 genins and a chunin are standing in her office. Shikamaru Nara, Niji Hyuga, Rock Lee, Chuji Akimichi, Kiba Inazuka, Shino Aburame couldn't believe when they heard that Sasuke left the village. Lady Hokage, why you are not sending Naruto with us? Shikamaru asked her. It looks weird for Shikamaru that they going, but Naruto is not with them. He is not in Konoha, but I have already sent him a message to call him back. Yesterday he went to the summoning realm for more practice in summoning arts. It is good that he will arrive late, otherwise the moment he will see Sasuke, he will kill him for defecting our village. 2 of our ninjas testified that Sasuke left willingly with personal guards of Orochimaru, Tsunade said to them. Shikamaru is calculating something in his mind. Lady Tsunade, it is very risky for my team to confront personal guards of the Snake Sannin. Their success rate to bring back Sasuke is almost non-existent if he went willingly, Shikamaru said to her. He doesn't like this mission. It might be a very dangerous mission for him and his friend. Not to mention Naruto will arrive a little late. We have to follow the protocol. We have to give him a chance to come back. If he doesn't agree to come, willingly try to use force. I am sending Umbu members with you. You are only in this mission to convince Sasuke. It doesn't matter if the people with him were all killed by Umbu or you, Tsunade said to them. I am here, Lady Hokage. a female Umbu appeared in front of Tsunade. It's Yugao Yuzuki in her Umbu attire, and her face is covered by mask. Take at least 3 team of Umbu with you, and assist them to bring back that Uchiha boy. If he doesn't listen to them, use your full force to bring him back. You are given full authority to kill other people who are with Sasuke. Now you can leave if you don't have any questions, Tsunade said to them. All of them left the office. After 30 minutes, Naruto went to Hokage office, and he got the details from Tsunade about his mission. He was a backup for his friends. After receiving his mission, he left for his mission alone. He can reach before they reach a critical stage of their fight. There is gap of 20 minutes in their departure. At least I don't have to promise Sakura to bring him back to Konoha. Even then I can bring him back his dead body. Naruto is thinking about this mission. He went in his normal pace after he left the Konoha gates. After an hour he met Chuji, who is nearly exhausted his chakra and lying in ground with Jirobo and 3 Umbu members. All of them are exhausted except Jirobo, who died there. Naruto collected his body in a scroll and put some chakra in 3 Umbu members and Chuji. So, they will not die before they reach Konoha. Shadow clone jutsu, Naruto said, and created some advanced shadow clones. They carried all of them back to Konoha, but it is not life-threatening for them. Naruto continued his journey, and when he saw Neji is fighting with Kidamaru. Neji is surrounded by summoned spiders. Kidamaru is hiding in trees. He was about to strike him from his blind spot with a long-range jutsu. Naruto appeared behind Kidamaru with his blade, and put it in his heart from behind. Surprise, Orochimaru's bitch. I just caught you off guard, Naruto said to him, while twisting his blade inside his heart. How did you? Kidamaru couldn't complete his sentence as Naruto is twisting his blade inside his heart. He died on the spot. Naruto collected his corpse in a scroll. As soon as Kidamaru died, all his summoned spiders disappeared from the scene. Neji looked everywhere, and saw that Naruto is collecting Kidamaru corpse in a scroll. Hey Naruto, you are late, but thanks for the help, Neji said to Naruto. He has a thin smile on his face. Where are others, and the Umbu who came with you? How come you are alone? Naruto asked him. They are unconscious as they had a very long battle, and they saved me few times. This guy summoned spiders, which became too much for us, Neji said, and lead him to a place where 3 Umbu members are hanging by threads of spiderwebs. Neji cut the spiderwebs and freed them. Naruto has to create few more shadow clones and sent the injured Umbu members to hospital with them. Are you able to continue the mission, Neji? I am only here as a backup. If you are injured, I have to send you back, Naruto said to Neji. Even though they are not friends, it doesn't mean Naruto hates him. I can continue. Thanks to the Umbu members. They helped me a lot. This spider guy is more durable than we thought. We also saw some 20 corpses of unknown ninja while coming here, Neji said to Naruto. They both started to continue. Neji started to use his Byakugan and started to lead him. What is the puppet guy from Sand is doing here? He is talking with Kiba and Akamaru. Umbus are with them, Neji said to Naruto, and both of them increased their speed towards them. In few minutes they were with them. Hello, Kankuro. It is a surprise that you came as a help from Sand Village, Naruto said to Kankuro. Kankuro looked at him and got terrified for a few seconds. Then he calmed himself down a little bit. Hello, Naruto. I hope you will not mind my presence. My sister Angara is here to help. You might know we are again in Alliance Village. Orochimaru manipulated us, and he even killed my father, Kankuro said to Naruto. He heard about Naruto and recently saw his bingo book profile. The boy they ignored during their first confrontation made a name for himself in every elemental nations. Are you all right? Naruto asked an Umbu, who looked like he is badly injured. All the other Umbu trying to treat him. That 2-headed freak divided himself, and one of them entered in his body and he injured himself and almost wanted to sacrifice himself, but then he left his body. That guy was a little strange. With the help of Kankuro, we easily took him down, Kiba said to Naruto. They were having a hard time to take down Sakan and Yukon, but with the help of Kankuro, who uses puppet, it became easy for them. As Sakan and Yukon couldn't enter in puppet, Neji checked on him with Byakugan, and he found it was not a life-threatening situation for him. Still, Naruto sent him back with the help of a clone to the Konoha hospital. Now Naruto is with 2 Umbu members, Kankuro, Kiba, and Neji. All of them went towards the direction in which his other friends went to chase after the barrel, and 1 member of Sound 4. With the help of Neji, they easily reached to Shikamaru and Temari. You are late, Kankuro. I already took her down. She is really very problematic. Before she went down, she injured almost 5 Umbus. All the Umbus fought her summoned Gantz, Temari said to Kankuro. Then she looked at Naruto. This guy, he didn't change at all. He is still reading me. Her thoughts were stuck on Naruto. After all, he is the person who fooled her. Shikamaru, let's go, we have a traitor to kill, Naruto said to Shikamaru. If Sasuke will meet him today, he will definitely kill him today. That's why he arrived late, to control his urges from killing Sasuke. We still have to follow the protocol. Sasuke is lucky that you arrived a little late, Shikamaru said to Naruto. He can feel if Naruto would have come early, he would have gone for Sasuke's head. I still couldn't believe why your teammate will leave your village, Temari asked Naruto. He is a power-seeking bitch, who will follow anyone who promise him to make him more powerful. He already tasted curse mark of Orochimaru, Naruto said to Temari. What we do with the unconscious Anbu? Shikamaru asked him. Naruto looked at them. Again, Naruto has to produce shadow clones, and they immediately carried the unconscious Anbu and started to run towards Konoha. Anbu already collected the twins' body. Naruto, Kiba, Kankuro, Temari, Niji, and 2 Anbu are running towards to help Rock Lee and Shino. They arrived at the scene after a few minutes, and saw that Gaara is with a female Anbu, and Rock Lee near a dead body whose head is cut by a sword. Whose is this person? I have not seen him before, Naruto asked Yugao. He is sent by Orochimaru as the reinforcement. He was a Kagaya clan member, and able to use his bone manipulation. It was quite a headache for us. With the help of Gaara and Lee, I was able to take him down, Yugao said to Naruto. Niji is using his Byakugan and looking for the traces of Sasuke and Shino. He looked at one direction, and he got shocked. He injured Shino. We have to hurry up. They are near borderline, Niji said to them. Follow me, Yugao said to them. She is in charge now. All of them followed Yugao Yuzuki, and when they reached Valley of the End, Shino is lying in the ground, fully exhausted with blood flowing out from his wounds. He was knocked out by Sasuke. Yugao checked his condition. He has exhausted all of his chakra. Let's take him to the hospital. His wounds may become serious if not treated on time. They might have a serious battle, Yugao said to them. Captain, what should we do? Should we have to follow him? It looks like he already crossed the borders. We don't have any orders to cross the borders, and Anbu said to Yugao. She is thinking for a moment. Let him go for now. We will catch him later. But first we have to take Shino to the hospital, Yugao said to everyone. All of them started to move towards Konoha. They have to admit Shino to the hospital.